Max here with Brucifer, King of Nerds. King of Nerds is here on Members Night. Members Night, Sunday night. It is a little slower, because it's summer. People are doing all kinds of things, hopefully seeing movies, hopefully spend time with family in the sun, or do whatever what you can. Have some good time this summer. We do have some topics. We actually have...
what kind of topics?
Well, first off...
Breaking news!
Breaking news, I was right. And you know what? I no more excuses. No more excuses. Tom Cruise is going to bring it. I am guaranteeing that this movie is going to get to $1 billion worldwide. I'm guaranteeing it. Guaranteed.
Even with those low projections?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Worldwide? Yeah, it's going to get there. Brian is here. Brian, you do not know about Mission Impossible yet. I don't think you've seen Mission Impossible yet, but you've rekindled your love of Tom Cruise though lately, right?
I mean,
Days of
not
Thunder.
that much. I want more Days of Thunder. I don't care for Mission Impossible.
Well, this could lead to Days of Thunder too.
Some knockoff James Bond action.
Knockoff. You really think that when you see this? Watch this. Here's the receipts I brought, Brian.
Oh, okay. All right.
Look at this. Rotten Tomatoes. 99% fresh.
Okay, let me.
158 reviews.
So we only look at
Yes.
Rotten Tomatoes, and we agree with what they have to say if it's a movie we like.
Yes.
No.
That's the way it works.
That's not my narrative. No, it isn't.
Uh-huh.
I said there are things to get from Rotten
It's
Tomatoes.
not just yours; it's everyone's, Jack.
No. Yeah, you can skew and spin Rotten Tomatoes scores to fit a narrative, but I say
We've done it on this show many times.
I'm consistent when I say that you can gain something from Rotten Tomatoes when the critics and the audience score, verified audience score, are pretty consistent with each other.
Well, I mean, that just makes sense if there's
Yeah.
parity.
Yeah.
There.
So when they're completely opposite, it's usually a culture war movie or spun into a culture war movie.
Can you say that about BVS?
BVS was bad for both. The critic score was worse than the audience score, I believe.
It was fun. It was fun to dog on that movie.
And you know what though? Does not hurt my feelings anymore. It's an
I'm just
amazing
saying
movie.
not everything is a culture war.
No, I said it's not. You can't always get something from Rotten Tomatoes, but in the current day, when these are verified scores too, and that back then it was not verified. I actually applaud them because IMDb does not do verified reviews for audience, and the amount of trolling out there on the internet, I think it should be audience. I would actually like a verified critic score too, where critics have to pay for the movie and then review it instead of just getting access. Honestly,
I downvoted that episode of Teen Titans Go with Zack Snyder.
You did?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why?
Because it was like, it's at 100%. It's like you look at it, and none of the other episodes.
Did you watch it?
Show, hell no. Like any of these other people did.
Good for you.
Anyways,
good for you.
Anyways, okay. Furthermore, you look at all these damn reviews, and it's people. There's only one episode they reviewed, and that's that one. There's like the one before. It's got like 5 reviews. And it's like so and so from this blog, and then the episode was Zack Snyder. It's like 2,000 reviews. It's like, oh geez, okay, yeah, you can see why that happened. The bots are at it again. I'm kidding. I don't mean to say bots. Is it too soon? Too soon?
Never too soon.
Yeah, I'm going to clip this out. $1 billion box office. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. He'll
keep it in theaters long enough. You're probably right.
then you're giving excuses, Brian. If it's
No,
in the
not.
theaters long, people still have to pay to see it.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
you can also get that kind
What
of
if
money out of it.
What if Indiana Jones was in the theater for 3 months?
I guess I'm not seeing it for another 3 months, huh?
No, I'm saying it's not going to. That doesn't lead to bigger box office just because it's in the theater longer. It's consumer demand that keeps it in the theater long as well.
I was trying to think of. I had a show that I was gonna or a movie or something like that I was gonna cite as an example of something that I really really enjoyed until I watched a movie and I was like, oh, I kind of got turned off from the whole franchise. I don't remember what it is, but if it comes back to me, I'm gonna say it.
You know why I'm guaranteeing it? Because he puts
you're
his
Jim Varney.
No, why I'm guaranteeing it's going to get to $1 billion. It's because there is still a theater audience that's willing to pay for a steak, for a premium experience. They like to see the stunts work. They like to see
No, you're not
an
wrong.
entertainer go all in on the project. You know,
there is a market for it, dude. People
Yes.
want to go see that. But what I tried to say the other night is that it's going to be, yes, it's going to be a steak, but it's going to be a steak with all the fixings because it's going to be an event. You go to the movie theater to watch an epic movie. Okay.
Yes.
You don't go to the theater to watch the latest rom-com of the week. So, you know, and the other thing is like, I could see a theater staying in business doing like Fathom events, like once a week or, you know, during the week or something like that, showing old movies. But I'm telling you right now, like the business model that they've been using for years is changing.
Yeah.
And especially since COVID.
No, I think with the burgers, I like burgers too.
Well, put the burgers on TV.
I know,
dude.
no, but there's more options for burgers now, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
If you make it an IMAX experience intended for IMAX, not just shoehorned into IMAX, just like when the 3D was the thing. When people just shoehorn 3D on the stuff, there's a big difference when it's created with 3D in mind. People don't even like 3D, but IMAX has been consistently been sticking around.
You know, one thing I don't understand, the same people that complain about ticket prices for the movie theaters are the same people that run to IMAX when it's a movie they want to see, but shit on other movies for not pulling in the box office. They give excuses that it's too expensive.
There's only certain movies that I'll see in IMAX. I saw IMAX with my friends while I was away, Flash, and that was a great experience. Even seeing the trailers in IMAX.
IMAX is the only theater I go to, dude.
Okay. Well, this is a movie that's that I would love to see in IMAX. I don't think I can though. I don't know, just because I don't know. If I can, I would if I had the option, if the theater had it in IMAX, I would see it in IMAX. This is one of the number one this year for me movies, just because the trailer and you just know he's giving it his all. Even that clip of him yelling at the crew, which is kind of funny because he was because the savior of the culture warriors in movie talk, Tom Cruise was yelling at people not following protocols, but people ultimately respect him getting the movie industry back on track too. Besides the box office, his production was the first one that got, filming again. I think it was wasn't it this movie that he was yelled at people? It was this movie. Yeah.
No, I don't know.
No, it was this. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's just that
I thought it was Mission Impossible.
Yes. This is Mission Impossible.
Not Mission Impossible. What's his last movie?
Maverick?
Yes.
Maybe
Top Gun, Maverick.
Maybe it was Maverick. No, that boy said it was this movie. Okay. I don't know. It was this movie. Okay. People respect the passion that goes behind these productions. And the caliber of getting better. He could have just phoned it in Mission Impossible would be a dead franchise by now, you know?
Yes.
I highly recommend the Mission Impossible franchise. There's a few movies in there that aren't great, but it's been getting consistently better and better. And it's surpassed James Bond for me, and I never thought that'd be possible. I know Brian said it's bargain James Bond, but no. These movies are on another level with the set pieces in action. It's just, I love action movies. I can't wait to see this. I'm very happy. I was not expecting a 99% tomato meter. That's significant. That's not just like, you don't come across that often. I probably would do, I would probably do research on the highest tomato meter from critics.
Paddington Bear.
Paddington Bear's a great movie. It accomplishes what it's set out for. I love that movie. I never watched the second one though. I bought it and I never watched it because I bought it to watch with my nieces and they watched it without me anyway. I think this one, it never has been worldwide. I don't know. I think this is going to be it. Although he confused me because he also said,
what was the worldwide numbers for the last one?
Let me bring that up. Mission Impossible box office. Mission Impossible franchise box office.
318.
You know, everyone's down on the box office. There's some great things this year, great successes, and let me bring this up too, because this is significant. We're doing our own little movie math here.
Look out! I suck at math.
Yeah, suck it.
Sorry, Mom.
Let me see if I know I retweeted this here.
Your boy's shit at math.
I retweeted too much stuff. Where is it? On my Twitter feed.
Oh, God, you're just a constant tweeter, aren't you?
I only tweet positive stuff.
Sure.
I have to Google it now because
that's not what your Twitter history says.
Across the Spider-Verse crossed something this weekend too.
What? No way, dog.
So did Little Mermaid.
I've got to bring this up as well because it's
all good.
Yes, here it is. It's Collider. Let me bring this up.
Man, I think that's it right there. I think that's it.
All right, let me bring this up before we get to the Mission Impossible franchise.
We're gonna get to the Mission Impossible.
Hey, Darth Lopez. How's it going?
Hey, Lopez. What are you doing, Lopez? You finished working?
See what?
Across the Spider-Verse dominates the multiverse at the global box office.
No way.
642 million.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's really significant for this type of movie.
Yeah, it is.
Amazing movie. I love this movie. One of my favorite movies of all time. And I did
all
not
time.
say that about the first one.
What?
I did not say it about the first. I
All
love the
time.
first one. Yes.
All time.
Did you see this yet?
No.
He says,
You
"Sit
didn't
down,
press-
Snyder Cut.
See,
Hold my beer." Oh.
listen to Brucifer. He's always like telling me I need to see more things.
You're like the movie channel.
Yeah, so are you. You're a king of nerds.
It's assumed that you would.
Yeah, and I said this restored my faith in the movie-going experience and pushing the genre forward. Like I say, the movie industry is sometimes failing compared to the video game industry. Video game industry has its faults too, but they keep pushing forward.
That's because you're
better special effects, better graphics, better story. The stories have been getting amazing in video games that they sometimes are better than their counterparts in the theater.
Wait, what video games are you talking about that they're better than movies?
The stories, Last of Us,
That
Uncharted.
was 10 years
Uncharted
ago,
was a better story.
More than 10 years ago. Go ahead.
I don't know. I have to go.
You
I have to
can't
go.
say-
I have to go look. I have a bad memory. I don't. There's a lot
Dude,
of them now.
just stick the retro gaming.
Spider-Man superhero video games are getting really, really damn good. They're going to be working
6
on
years ago.
Wolverine. They had Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2.
That was
think
4
anybody
years or
cares
5 years
anymore.
God
ago.
of War,
Okay.
PS5 stuff. You know, it's getting really good.
Yeah, but
And
you name a few.
this restored my confidence
Hey,
in the
are they gonna have a
experience.
shark movie?
No, that's
Why
that
not?
doesn't have a great story. It's a fish.
Based
a
based
shark
on
eat fish.
the greatest video game ever.
No, I never said that. You're just
I'm
trying
just-
to bet me in a Miko talk.
No, just kidding.
I was trying to ignore that.
It's like Max pushing great content forward on YouTube. Okay, good night. What? Lopez. Oh no. Tired. It's Darth, Minnesota. Now, just want to say hi and good night. Okay.
He's traveling for
Ghost
work.
of Tsushima, yeah. They might be making a movie off that too. Although I have to play that game.
Those grubby bastards are going and grabbing up all the movie or video game properties to make movies out of them.
I mean, there's no more excuses that
Well, they think
aren't
that
just going to the theater.
all video games will work in movies. I don't know where they're getting that idea from.
No,
All right,
because
so
Pac-Man will definitely not work as a movie.
Let's look at the
It hardly
Mission.
worked as a Saturday morning cartoon.
Let's look at the Mission Impossible.
I don't know. My nephew
Franchise?
loves that crap.
Well, here's a few bullet points. Mission Impossible 3, Mission Impossible 2, Mission Impossible Fallout almost got the 800 million. Here it is. This is.
God damn.
Let me see. This isn't right.
Yoink, 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 yoink.
That's not right.
4-barrel carburetor.
It has to be. I want worldwide. This cannot be worldwide. This
What?
isn't
What's the movie?
Mission Impossible Fallout. Here, let me see here. Okay. All right. Here's a better chart. This is a better chart. I found a good chart. Anthony's here. Hey, Anthony, are you looking forward to Mission Impossible?
It's coming out tomorrow, yeah. Why not?
Are you a fan of the franchise?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's better than the James Bond so far. Not the previous James Bond movies, the ones that came out in recent years.
Yeah.
Way better.
It's been good, slowly going up. The one anomaly there was Mission Impossible 2 for some reason made a lot of money, but that was my least favorite. But it made a lot of money. That was John Woo. There's Ghost Protocol was up there.
The one with J.J. Abrams was I don't like J.J., but the one with J.J. Abrams was good. You know.
Okay. All right. So here we go. Mission Impossible 1, 457 million worldwide.
That's a lot of money from back. That's a lot of money from 1996. That's a lot.
Look, it's been going up. Going up. And you know what? These are when it had to compete with James Bond. Now it doesn't, too. That's also a factor. Mission Impossible 2, that was the John Woo one. That was my least favorite. Mission Impossible 3, that was a damn good movie.
That was the one with J.J. directed, I believe.
Yeah, and that also, and he revitalized the franchise. He actually left the franchise better than when he started.
He's very good at revitalizing the franchises. Then we're not going to talk about Star Wars, but other than that he's very good at that. Like he did it with Star Trek 09.
He did it with 09, but he killed it in freaking
that
the darkness.
I don't know what happened to that one.
The movie was ass.
But Brian, this is the one franchise JJ touched that he actually
succeeded.
It changed the vibe. The whole movie was different in 3.
Are you gonna say it's JJ's thing, or would you say the driving force behind that is still Tom Cruise?
No, Tom
them
Cruise.
equally, but the vibe was completely different. It was more team oriented.
JJ helped the franchise to become better as we know it now.
No, that's good. I mean, if he'd have just directed The Force Awakens, I would have agreed with Star Wars too.
Yeah,
but
no,
I'm good.
I don't think James Bond movies are automatically $1 billion.
I don't think. No, me neither, dude.
Yeah.
If you're doing inflation, do not do that. Please, I hate that. Do not do that. But no, I don't ever think James Bond will ever become $1 billion movie franchise. No.
Not even
I
close.
think $600-700 million, $800 million is good for a James Bond
But
movie.
it's also trending up, and
It's got a good fan base.
It doesn't have to compete with James Bond anymore. Also, they were saying it's like the last in the series, part 1 and part 2. But then Tom Cruise said, "I liked seeing Harrison Ford, and I'd like to keep doing this until I'm his age."
I mean, he's catching up.
Nobody wants to watch an 80-year-old Tom Cruise on fucking.
If he's still trying to run in every trailer.
I mean, he broke his foot on the last movie on Fallout when he was.
The man's gonna kill himself. Tom Cruise, go. It's time to retire, bro.
That's what I appreciate about Tom Cruise. That he's very good at doing his stunt. He's like the craziest actor of all time. Like he loves what he's doing. I appreciate that. About him. And I love when he does his stunts. He put it online, like he did it with the new one, Dead Reckoning, the stunt that he's with the motorcycle stunt and with the parachute. I was like, damn.
Brucifer, have you seen any of the Mission Impossibles? Brucifer? Did we lose Brucifer?
I think his mic cut out.
Stepped out for a minute.
Okay. No, but I think this one, it's. Oh, he's on the phone. Okay. Do you have to consider the budget for Dead Reckoning? It's like $290 million, and it has to break even at the box office.
Only Skyfall made $1 billion, and that was one of the best of Daniel Craig.
Wait, Skyfall made $1 billion though.
Hey, really? And if you're just getting here, please thumbs up the video for Team MME. Really appreciate the support of the channel. But yeah, it's trending upwards. Ghost Protocol, Rogue Nation, Fallout. That's like those 3 in a row. Just like nothing was a dud. I mean, it's subjective, but
it was very. Skyfall made $1 billion.
I did not know. Yeah, I did not know Skyfall made $1 billion. Wow,
holy
damn.
Crap.
That's definitely the only James Bond movie that will ever touch $1 billion at the box office.
And we're getting to part 1 and part 2. Production budget is almost double.
The budget is going. But this was filming during COVID, and they had to shut down and stuff like that. And then
who knows how much they filmed the part 2 as well? We don't know.
Probably my guess probably like 50% of it maybe, because they're probably gonna shoot. They're probably gonna shoot part 2 this year, most of it, because part 2 releases next year, I believe. That's what might get pushed back in 2025. We'll see.
Cruise's stunts are like Nolan's nukes.
Oh my god!
As real as the hoverboard. What?
I mean, Nolan did say that there was no CGI in Oppenheimer.
Tom Cruise is hiding in my closet.
Oh my gosh, no.
They need stock footage.
No, but like the budget keep going up every time in the franchise. But like this one has to break even.
JJ's still a producer.
I mean, of course, it makes sense. I mean,
but it's looking really good. I don't know any Mission Impossible with let's something else to look at before we move on to something else. I'm really hype about this great news. I'm like so excited about this movie. And yes, there's still life in the theater. And I definitely.
Oh, there is. It's just it's going to be a whole different experience, dude.
But then you have to also consider that Barbie's coming out the following week on July 20th, and Oppenheimer and the new Christopher Nolan at the same time. So the box office might go down a little bit.
All right, now
movie.
Now let's look at.
And then Barbie is looking to open huge at the box office. So.
Yeah, they raised the projections to like 120. I believe.
Yeah, and like in 3-4 days, 2, 3, 4 days, which is very good. And the budget of that movie is $100 million, so it's gonna make the budget back.
The only thing Tom Cruise fails at lately is
Warner Bros. Gonna be happy with that.
Is movie, recommending other people's movies. This is the movie we need right now with the Flash. Even though I loved it, I don't think people felt or people believe that.
A lot of people thought that was just hype.
Yeah.
For sure,
So-
for sure. Even Michael Keaton audience didn't see the Flash and didn't even give 1-2 shits
It's
about
not
it.
dead cow. It's just the industry still go forward. It's just people pick it or more choosy. More choosy.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it's just gonna change its thing.
Yeah.
So instead of
Yep.
having 4 theaters in one city that are open every day, you're gonna have maybe 1 to 2, in a good sized city, and that are open on the weekends.
Facts.
I
mean,
if I was going to open a new theater franchise, I would pretty much do 2 IMAX screens and 1 regular screen, and just
You'd open up a movie theater franchise
and
in this
just
economy?
do IMAX showings only,
that
and
would
then
be,
do the
would
other
be
stuff
hard
on the
to do.
smaller screen.
I got
do a
some
budget
weed,
screen.
dude. You want to smoke that? Probably make you.
I wouldn't do it. I don't have the money. I'm just saying I would focus on the IMAX, 2 IMAX screens.
No, but a lot of people just pay for regular instead of IMAX. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Which is good. But I mean, also, I guess. I mean, if you want IMAX, it depends on the movies. I would see Avatar on IMAX any day.
Okay,
Movies are going to be a premium experience moving forward, dude.
Look at this tomato score from critics, 99%, and I'm guessing that the audience score is not going to be far off from that.
No.
And I mean, heated massage seats where they bring you your food. Okay, I would pay a little extra for that.
Oh, I love those theaters.
I
Get
love
drunk
those
while you
theaters
watch
that
the movies.
they bring you the food and stuff like that.
Oh hell yeah!
I don't even
love
like
that.
to eat while I'm watching a movie. I just want to be
What?
all engrossed.
Well, I don't like to get up
What?
to eat. I like to have my food brought to me. Hell yeah!
Yeah, I like those theaters that they bring you the food. It's like, sir, what you want to order? It's like, here, here's the list. Let me get.
Well, look
Damn
at this. Look at this
Bring me
franchise tomato
drinks
score.
too.
This has got to
Facts.
be. This has got to be a franchise altogether high Rotten Tomatoes score for a franchise. I
mean,
don't know
the
any
first.
other
I mean, the
franchise
first
got
two, of course, the Fallout, because everybody. I love Fallout. That was
yeah,
amazing.
Fallout 97%,
94,
Rogue Nation,
93. Damn.
Ghost Protocol.
What are these on? Like Paramount Plus or something?
Yeah, I believe this should be all on Paramount Plus. If it's not, then
Okay,
that's
well
weird.
maybe I'll go out of my way to give these a watch.
I would start with 3.
There's not.
No, I'm gonna go 1 through all of them.
No,
guys.
really?
It's not
Okay.
that. All of them is not even
What's the
that
point of
long.
watching it? If you're gonna
Yeah,
do
you
it?
have to start from 1, from 2,
Okay.
from 3. Yeah, like
Yeah,
Well,
you gotta
I would say
chronological, man.
smooth
Yeah.
sailing from 3 on.
you have to
Yeah.
get the backstory of Ethan Hunt. How
Hey,
he
I had to
became-
watch
yeah.
the 8th season of Game of Thrones. Okay,
There you
even
go.
after everybody told me how bad it was, I had to experience it for myself.
Mhm.
And we don't.
man.
And then we have to
And Agent Carter here. Woo.
highly, yeah.
Yeah. MI3
Haley Atwell.
is
Oh
the
yeah,
stuff.
She's amazing. She's an amazing actress.
they shouldn't
man.
have cast
I
her
pay-
as Peggy Carter. Somebody else.
I pay
Yeah.
to see any franchise she's in.
If they make a Captain Britain
I
with
believe
her,
she hasn't done. I don't think she has done Star Trek yet. That's crazy.
Haley Atwell. I don't.
Yeah,
see her
I
in
don't-
Star Trek.
I don't. Yeah, I
We
could see
watched
that.
someone's review of this new movie. I want to see what people are saying.
I guess it's your channel.
I know,
dude.
should
Why are you
Grace-
asking me for?
on the trailer.
I mean, what's they gonna say? Like, is it the most crazy stunt movie ever? Yeah, of course it's gonna be. It's Tom Cruise. He always does the most crazy shit.
Well, I want to,
Yeah.
I think Grace gives an honest review. No spoilers.
Yeah.
Let's watch a little bit of her, and then maybe we might check someone else out, like Christian Harloff or something.
No,
Did
Chris-
John Campia,
I like Chris Stuckman. Yeah, like, he's a very good review.
Chris
I think that
Stuckman, to see if I don't want to
Well,
overhype it, but man, I'm hyped.
Grace, I don't know. Grace, like, sometimes she does good reviews and then she just does terrible reviews. So I don't,
All right, she talks about her dad too, like what her dad thought. Her dad's a bullet point. My dad.
She took her dad. Oh, that's interesting.
Okay,
That's messed up. That's like abuse. Oh,
Oh my god.
Her parents loved it. She said in some other videos her parents were the reason she got into movies. They love movies. Okay, so let's see.
Another Mission Impossible movie,
Oh,
the 7th
God.
to be exact. And I think the trailers have been okay. Mission Impossible
I love the trailers. So
trailers are never like mind-boggling like the Batman trailers were, for instance. And I
trailer was amazing.
think you're not prepared for how good this movie is.
So, wow! Woo! Mind
Damn.
blown. That's what I wanted to hear. You're not
Of course,
prepared.
is what you think is Tom Cruise. Everything's gonna be
No,
mind
I know,
blowing.
but to surpass the Fallout.
She's
it's-
cashing her check in the other stream.
Yeah.
Facts.
She's not
Yeah,
a show for Tom Cruise. She's.
Are you
not.
gonna watch someone that didn't like the movie? Their review?
Sure. Do you have
To give it-
someone?
I don't know.
Find them. Yo, you weren't even prepared for that, Christopher.
I wasn't
I
prepared for
I
this.
haven't heard anyone that didn't
I'm
like
never
it yet.
prepared for Grace.
I never heard anyone that didn't like it yet. Well, I haven't been watching pity reviews, but you're not prepared how good it is. That's great. It has the lady from Guardians 3 that's going to be in the DCEU. It has this girl that I'm not a huge fan of her. She keeps showing up in action movies. She might be Sue Storm.
Vanessa Kirby.
Yeah, I don't hate her or anything. I don't understand why she keeps popping up. I don't think she's that great.
Oh, are you gonna hate when
Haley.
she joins? You're gonna hate her when she joins Marvel?
No, I'm going to give her a shot.
Cap.
It's just because she's not my choice. I'm not hiring. I would have preferred Margot Robbie, actually. I would have preferred Margot Robbie as Sue Storm over coming back as Harley Quinn.
If she wasn't expensive, then sure.
Yeah. But it's a great cast here.
Facts. I don't.
I
I,
don't think-
I agree. I do not read movie reviews. I like going and experience my own thoughts of the movie.
I'll be back.
Okay. All right, let's see what else she said. That's a great start to this review. I'm not going to watch much of it. I just want to watch the first few minutes. See what, you're not prepared how good this movie is. While you were away, Brucifer, I was asking, have you watched the Mission Impossible franchise? Any interest, or what's your thoughts?
Not really.
Never seen any of them.
Probably seen one or two. I didn't really care.
Is it from was it the early ones or the later ones?
Probably saw the first one. I saw the one with Cavill, and that probably was it.
Fallout.
Actually.
Oh, okay. Fallout was really good. Oh, wow. Rabbit Dude. I don't know. Please tell Rabbit Dude I said hello and hope he's doing fine. Okay, Huckleberry.
What the? Okay, interesting.
Okay.
Oh no!
Fallout
If she become Huntress, that would be a good cast, actually.
Okay. Well, it's
From the Guardian.
I'm thinking her dad's gonna love it too. There's a reason she's
could be topped. But I'm so delighted that it could be, because this movie, you really are not ready. It's incredible. So where I want to start my story is that my dad is a huge Mission Impossible fan. And I decided it would be a real treat for both of us to take him to the press screening for this latest film. Boy, did that
you could take me, Grace.
You're blocked, and there's a restraining order.
No restraining order yet.
Maybe.
No restraining order yet.
turned out to be a great idea. After the opening sequence, my dad turned to me and exclaimed quite loudly in a very quiet theater, "That was the best opening for a movie ever." I've rarely seen my dad.
Yeah! Woo! I gotta see this movie.
This excited. And then whenever the Mission Impossible theme song played during the movie, we did a little dance in our seats.
Okay,
we were like,
that's a little bit much. All right, that's a
do.
little bit too much, Grace.
Yeah, dancing in her seat.
Come on, be a professional, Grace.
You're not on Oprah, damn it.
And like rubbing our elbows. It was so fun. It was totally inappropriate behavior for a press screening, but we were having such a good time, we didn't care. Other people around us were having a good time too, and they were kind of talking a little bit as well. So it's just that kind of movie. Even during a press screening, you can't contain yourself.
Oh, look, we're not going to watch everything because there's also some, even though it says no spoilers, thanks a lot, Grace. But it says female leads, Vanessa Kirby, Haley Atwell. Wow. That, I'm not even going to listen to that. I'm just going to wait.
Who's
for
the
movie.
villain of this movie?
Well, it says surprise. I don't want to go over that because I want to be surprised.
okay.
Thanks, Grace.
The guy with the knife. That's
How
the
old
guy.
is her dad? It matters. What?
Maybe my guess, maybe 60. That's
Oh.
about my guess.
I had to actually, it's interesting. It was the exact same theater where I saw Top Gun Maverick, where I was also on the edge of my seat and like moving around. I saw that by
I
myself.
saw Top Gun 5 times.
And
Wow.
this is like a little bit more fun, but it's, I think, as well made as Top Gun Maverick.
You know, I still haven't seen
So
it yet.
not only did I
You
absolutely
haven't seen Top Gun Maverick?
It's on Paramount Plus.
I know. I just haven't got around to it.
You would love it, man. It's not a Kate movie.
I like
it's
the
so much
first
fun.
one, but dude, I don't know.
No. I sometimes struggle to rewatch the first one. It's just so good. You know, it's so much fun. It's refreshing. It's not like any movies you get anymore. You know. So,
All right.
definitely watch it.
and like absolutely adore the latest Mission Impossible, but taking my dad to the press screening created a memory I will never forget. So the movie will always have a special place in my heart for that reason alone. But it's also a really good movie. Now, as I said, I thought there would be no topping Fallout, which I saw 3 times in theaters, twice in IMAX, where Christopher McQuarrie, how far he's come, had clearly studied Christopher Nolan, just as Sam Mendes did for his Bond movies, all cut from kind of the same cloth, right? And Nolan, of course, has made it no secret that his goal one day is to direct a Bond movie. I don't know if he'll ever
Probably will
get
do
there,
the
but
next
you know,
one. We'll see.
hopefully.
Yeah, they should let him do it.
I could see Nolan. He probably could do the next one. I mean, they're looking for a director.
Can't be worse than the last Bond movie.
Or No Time to Die. Yeah,
I didn't like that movie at all.
I give it a 7 out of 10.
But I think what sets Macquarie apart is that he has brighter, slicker, and more elegant visuals. While Bond has gotten grittier, I think in a response to Nolan's success, Mission Impossible has the self-confidence, especially this installment, to be a
I
little
want to
different.
look up Christopher McQuarrie's back catalog too, because he's been behind some of these Mission Impossible movies, and I don't really, I know the name, but I don't know his, like, you know, you ever go back catalog of directors, film project? No, come on, Callie.
Sometimes.
And this one plays like a glossy issue of
Kelly.
the Rob Report. If you're not familiar
Kelly.
with the Rob Report, it is a luxury magazine which spotlights the toys of the rich and famous. It's fabulous, and this plays like
Kelly.
it's right out of the pages of the Rob Report. Now, I hope nobody ruins for you the surprise villain of the film. I've already seen a couple of people tweeting about it, and that's unfortunate.
Well, now we know
It is
there's-
revealed
thanks a
right
lot.
away in the opening sequence.
Oh,
Thanks,
okay.
Grace.
Damn it.
Way to mention surprise villain.
let's
Now
just get
we're
to
going to be
Haley.
looking for it.
Let's get to Haley Atwell. Oh wait, she talks about the Vanessa Kirby.
Our Sue Storm, I told you I heard. I'm so glad. And I hope when you watch this movie, you start to think of her in that role. She's a wonderfully talented actress who is on the rise. It's taken her a little bit of time, but I'm glad
Vanessa Kirby, she's probably going to be Sue Storm for Fantastic Four. And she's been in a lot of these action movies.
Okay.
She does her own, she does, I think, some of her own action. So I'll give her credit there.
Cool.
stuck with it and is finally getting there. We'll talk about Haley Atwell in a moment. But actually, Vanessa Kirby has more to do this time around. And she has a very funny extended sequence that, again, I can't wait to discuss with you in the spoiler review.
Okay, well, let's get to Haley Atwell now, and then we'll be done. Because I want to see why she said, wow. I wasn't going to watch it, but now I'm intrigued.
Haley Atwell. Wow, I suddenly understand what Cap saw on her. Atwell is a breath of fresh air for this franchise. She looks amazing, and her performance has
Maybe
a
they can actually spin off a female Mission MI agent, like they were trying to do with Bond.
If Tom Cruise allowed it, sure.
You know, I definitely, if the character's that strong, Haley Atwell spinoff.
She could do this all day.
If we get in a Fast and Furious spin-off movie of females, which they announced last month, I wouldn't be. I'll be up for it for a Haley spin-off. Why not? It's a very popular franchise.
So I'll let you guys know. I'll try to do a review of this movie as well once I see it. But if it's that, well, I think they should try a spinoff. You know.
lightness to it, both comedic and a breeziness is the best way I can describe it, that I've never seen with her before. She totally holds her own opposite Tom Cruise, and I'm so glad that she also has stuck with it over a decade after First Avenger and has landed this role. I'm so happy for her. Tom Cruise is, as he has been for a while now, just above and beyond.
I think we've great review. I don't want to watch it all. And maybe we'll just check out Christian Harloff Out of the Theater review or something. See if he.
Yeah, all right.
This is great stuff.
Sorry, buddy. I had a long day today. Tired.
That's all right.
Top Gun 3 will never.
Oh, good. It's only 2 minutes. That's why I like his Out of the Theater reviews. He actually does them right out of the super shill reviews out of the
Truth and Advertising. Holy shit, man! Right on.
No, but he does
on
it
YouTube,
right,
no less. No,
but he does it right off the studio lots. Like he's always on Paramount lot. He did Warner Brothers lot. I'm like, wow, Christian, you're pretty much.
What's going
All right, hold on. Let's react to this.
on, everybody? Welcome to the Out of the Theater reaction to Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Just got out of the theater. This is a social reaction. The review embargo drops in a couple of days, so this is just my quick thoughts as I am walking out of the movie. If you're brand new to the channel, you've never been here before, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. As we do the Out of the Theater reactions, we have long form, short form, reviews, all that and more. Okay, so I love the Mission Impossible franchise. Really excited to see this one, and I'll say that I like this one, but I wanted to love it.
Whoa! Oh no! I was
There
on
you
a high.
go. Rufus the guy his
Christian
answer.
Harloff. I was on a high.
All right.
Now
He got his
Bruce
answer. Max found one guy who didn't like the movie.
What? I love. Damn you, Christian Harloff. Because he said I'm a fan, and I wanted to love it, but I kind of like it. Oh no, Harloff! You had to be the 1%, didn't you? You had to. No, he's not an official Rotten Tomatoes reviewer like Grace. Wow. Okay, now I want to see what else he has. I'm shocked that with that setup. Okay, I believe him. I don't think he's going to say it just to say it to be a troll or anything. You know, there's some reviewers that are like that. They want to be pretentious or want to be the one that didn't like things. But I trust Harloff to give his honest. Oh, all right. Let's see what he has to say. Are you happy, Brucifer? I had no idea that he was going to be negative toward it. Well, not negative.
I just want to see both sides of a coin. That's all.
Yeah. He wants it all sides.
You know, I don't want any movie to fail. Hopefully it's really good.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what he says.
I think that there is a lot. I liked the second half significantly more than I liked the first half. I will say that there's a lot of spectacle. Tom Cruise is doing his thing. He's doing the stunts. That part of it, if you're going for that, you're going to love it. You're going to enjoy that.
Good. Yes, I am going.
Portion of it because there's a lot of big stunts, and sometimes though it felt a little Fast and the Furious for me. And
That's not Mission Impossible, is it?
That's a little stab in the heart, Christian Harloff. Listen, I'm not a hater of the Fast and Furious franchise. It is what it is. But I kind of put the Mission Impossible a little bit higher caliber than that action. It looks a little cartoony somewhat, you know? Little Fast and Furious.
Not for nothing. People love that.
No, I'm not a hater. It is what it is. It's
maybe they're trying to get that Fast and the Furious crowd.
But I kind of put these James Bond, Mission Impossible in a different category where it's not just like cars bouncing around looking, suspension disbelief is too high in Fast and Furious. But you know what it is, but you're in for the ride. But these somewhat more believable in James Bond and Mission Impossible. Sometimes some of the James Bond movies in the past were completely jumping the shark, but the more recent ones. Okay.
That Haley Atwell is awesome in it. I think she's an absolute movie star, and the chemistry with Tom Cruise is there. There was just I think that the overall.
I've been working my ass off being a Mission Impossible fan for 20 years. That's the joke for him with the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
Who they're fighting, what they're fighting. I don't know if I'm buying it yet, but I could change my tune once I see part 2. That's a definite for sure. It's clearly a part
it's one
1.
of those.
There are some really good Mission Impossible moments, and there's other times that I thought it might have been spectacle over substance. But there are some moments with the team that I liked a lot. Simon Pegg, Ving Rhames, Rebecca Ferguson, but I think I would have liked to see a little bit more with them.
Craig
And I
Ferguson's
think
in
that
it?
there were some
What?
things that, again, that maybe didn't have that oomph or the magic of the Mission Impossible
He
movies.
should have asked those
Look at
people walking
look-
by.
Look at the rest of the shills. They're like, "What are you doing, Harloff? You can't wait to." No, I'm just kidding. No, these are all the
Go
people
home,
online.
Christian.
Yeah, these are all the
Jeez.
these are all
You
the
know,
these are all the shills on the on the
his
set.
fellow compatriots. Oh, look,
Yeah.
there's John Campia on the in the background.
No, Campy
You
doesn't
know?
even care about this anymore.
I know. I'm being a.
He's like getting the camera out, and they're like,
Isn't as clever. Maybe that's what I'm looking forward to.
"There's like, where's my swag bag, Paramount?" That's
Is
there.
he filming with a selfie stick? Because I mean, you got to be a real.
I have a
talent to do that.
selfie stick.
Okay,
I'm
that-
trying to
that-
say,
enough said.
but I think
Enough
that
said.
overall,
Oh.
this is something that I'm looking forward to seeing the second movie to see how it all ties in. But I enjoyed watching it in the theater, watching it in the theater, a popcorn movie for sure. Not all the way Fast and the Furious, but there are moments of Fast and the Furious. It just didn't have that overall spark that the other Mission Impossibles had. I felt like, again, some of the
man.
missions in the previous
Harloff
movies
doesn't like
were more clever, more put together, as opposed to just there. But like I said, I liked watching it. It's a longer movie for sure, and I want to see where the next one goes. And Tom Cruise is Tom Cruise. So anyway, that's my out of the theater reaction. So if you are brand new to the channel, hit that button, help us get.
Thanks for the reminder, buddy.
All right, yeah, there you go.
Really?
Yeah, it's engagement.
Make sure you like the video, guys. You freaking.
Wait, he gave
yeah.
his honest review. I'm giving my honest review.
So because he doesn't like it, he gets a thumbs down.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Uh-huh.
I appreciate
Caught in
strong
4K.
opinions. I appreciate
What a
strong
fucking-
opinions. I hope I
That's a lie.
disagree with. No, I do. I do.
Our lie detector is determined that.
I guarantee a billion still. Yes, I guarantee a billion worldwide. It's going to be the first one to make a billion.
Bro, Mario will be the only $1 billion movie this year, bro.
No.
No.
Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning.
Bro, the last one didn't even hit $1 billion.
It's been trending up, and there's no James Bond anytime
Isn't
soon.
that the mustache one though? Like,
And it's supposed to be the end of the series, even though that's really conflicting with what Tom Cruise said, because he said it's Dead Reckoning 1 or 2 are supposed to be the end of his
he's
arc.
Tom Cruise. He's
And
gonna
now he said, I
freaking
want to
make
go
movies
as
till
long
he
as.
dies.
And then he's but for this specific franchise. But now
Bro,
he's
he's
like, I
doing
want
a
to go as
Tropical Thunder
I want to go as
spin-off.
long as Harrison Ford.
Well, he's doing a Tropical Thunder spinoff. So,
Jeffrey, you know me so well.
Oh my God. Now I don't. I think 900, probably 800 million, 900 at least.
I'm telling you, $1 billion. I guaranteed it.
The budget is way too hard for this movie. Way too.
It's a part 1 of a part 2, and it's supposed to be the end of a series.
But you also got to consider Barbie, and Barbie is looking to make a lot of money this month.
Barbie's not gonna
It has
interfere
it
with
has the less
Mission
budget than
Impossible.
this.
It's a different audience.
And also, Tom Cruise was complaining that Barbie and the new Christopher Nolan movie has more IMAX screening than the new Mission Impossible movie. So, you know, I don't.
We got Across the Spider-Verse Part 1 and Part 2. We got Fast and Furious Part 1 and Part 2, and Dead Reckoning Part 1 Part 2.
Yeah, but Fast and Furious Part 2 is coming on 25 or 6. That's a long time premiere.
Okay.
So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how much it makes in the
And
next
I
couple
hope
of days.
you enjoy the movie. I hope.
Okay. Well, now we can move on to other topics. I've spent like 50 minutes gushing about.
You beat Dead Reckoning to death. Oh.
That's a good question, Degrassi. If Disney puts 2 hours of Ahsoka in theater for the weekend, will you go? I will go for see Ahsoka.
Sure.
If it's early,
I
definitely. If it's early,
literally
definitely.
saw the Inhuman show in theaters, and that was we're not even. Ooh, that's not. Oh, that show
Yeah,
is
we
not
saw
good.
that in theaters.
Yeah, that was
If
a brain.
it's like a week early, they're definitely Degrassi. If it's the day and date, if they're doing a theater and then you can see it on Disney Plus that day, I don't know.
I'm
I
going
don't
to.
know.
I'm watching it on
Of course.
Disney
I mean,
Plus.
so Anakin is showing up in Ahsoka as flashbacks to the Clone War area of the. So maybe we're going to see Obi-Wan. We'll see. So I'll see it. If of 2 hours of Ahsoka, hell yeah.
Maybe after they're done and they trim it into like a cut, like we watched for Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Mm-hmm.
So like a trimmed up version
Obi-Wan
of
Kenobi
Ahsoka.
could have been the first Disney. No, could have been a Disney Plus movie.
Wow, he has more pull than Christopher Nolan. So they let him do Oppenheimer for a week and then they go back to Mission. That's weird that they would let.
That was That's it's Christopher Nolan. You have to respect the one of the greats in Hollywood. That's how it goes, you know.
Yeah.
Makes a bunch of weird ass movies. Good God.
I mean, a 3 hour historical movie of a making of a bomb.
No, I'm actually looking forward to that one because I'm fascinated by the subject matter.
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, making of a bomb. Yeah, how it was made. I think it would do. It has a budget of $100 million. It could make the budget back.
It's basically the story of the history of the last almost 100 years of humanity, because we've shaped our lives around the bomb. Like,
yeah, and now everybody can make a bomb nowadays.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which is crazy.
All right, we need to stop saying that because it's gonna.
I hope it is Kavari. I'm just not interested personally in it.
No, I think I do agree with Kavari. It's gonna make money at the box office. It's Barbie. She's a well-known brand.
I don't think it's going to be like a Mario type event or anything.
No, not a
I
billion.
mean, if it is, I'll be happy.
We're not saying $1 billion. You crazy? But no.
Here's my like litmus test. I think this is a perfect opportunity for us to kind of sample what's going to happen here, because we're the Barbie movie is different than a superhero movie, obviously, but it's also a different kind of IP that we haven't seen a movie for yet. So it's going to be kind of like, are we done with franchises? Like, are we starting to get cynical? Like, oh man, they're just milking the living daylights out of this. Or
if Barbie does get $1 billion, though, look at what they were doing about all those toy movies. Oh my God, it's gonna get crazy.
Oh, Mattel doing all those. They're doing a Hot Wheel movie. They're doing a Magic 8-Ball movie, a horror Magic. They're doing a bar. They're doing the, what do you call it? What is it? A Barney A24 type movie, which sounds like, hey, interesting.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Is it based on the songs we used to sing in elementary school? Baseball bat, hit him in the head. Oh, something about Barney being dead.
Oh, look, Wonder Woman made an appearance at Barbie.
Oh, the premiere of Barbie today. Oh yeah, the premiere is today.
That means she's back as Wonder Woman.
No, I wish.
I see the stream popping up now.
I know. I wish she was back. I wish.
There we go. Look, she looks great.
She looks amazing.
They should have. They let her have a swan song ending it the way she wanted to. Like,
I follow her on the.
Also, the Blue Beetle guy was in the premiere. Solo.
Yeah,
he was in there too as well.
Gal Gadot's great. I heard they wouldn't let her be in. Or did she not want to be in the new Fast and Furious movie? They had everyone else.
No. She's in. She showed up for like 2 seconds.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
She's gonna. I think she's gonna be in the Rock spin-off movie. Yeah. Well, not. Well, he already got a spin-off movie. His second movie out in us home.
Oh man! All right, and then we go.
Brie Larson gives blunt response. I got to see what this is. I didn't read it ahead of time.
Respond about Captain Marvel.
I just do not. I would love to be the Marvel type. I'm just not feeling it, and I love superhero movies, and I'm still going to see this.
There haven't been a second trailer because the movie's coming out in November of this year. I'm surprised they.
That's Wonder Woman, DL. Show some respect. All right. What were you saying?
Yeah,
Anthony?
we haven't seen a second trailer yet. They showed the first trailer a couple months ago. We just have to wait and see the second trailer. Maybe this summer we'll get the second trailer.
So Brie Larson gives blunt response about Captain Marvel 2 spoilers. Let me see. Speaking with host Angelique Roque at TGH Superhero Car Show and Comic-Con. What? Marvel's actress Brie Larson teased her excitement for the film's upcoming release, joking around that she could reveal about the movie. Larson only confirmed that it is a film. Oh, God. That's her cheesy sarcasm, you know. I can sure tell you that it is a film. And I can tell you that those people that you've seen, that you've talked about, they're in it. And that it will come out. Oh, my God. This is why it's cringe. I still like her. It's freaking cringe, though. I wish there was an audio.
What's cringe about that? She can't say who's in the movie.
I know.
Like what you expect. I mean, there's no second trailer. They're doing a little bit of promotion for it. But other than that,
are you looking forward to it, Christopher? The Marvels?
Well, I just saw Captain Marvel a few months ago, so
I like it. I really am. I've watched.
I'm not the type to run out to see superhero movies all the time.
What the hell are you talking about, King of Nerds?
It's like there's other movies out there.
I've
been really enjoying Secret Invasion, and Captain Marvel is sort of a prequel for that, so it really leads into it well. I would, if you want to get Secret Invasion hype, watch Captain Marvel first, and then watch Secret Invasion.
I wish them.
And I'm confused with what's happened at the end of this last episode. I don't know what's going on.
I haven't watched them. Wait until I get 5 episodes in, to watch all. But yeah, man, I love Kamala. Kamala's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Hey, and please, if you're just getting here, remember to thumbs up the video. And DL, if you could pop on a few minutes, we'd love to have you. If not, I understand.
Did you see this, Max?
Well, hold on. I want to finish. I want to finish this topic first because I might clip this out. This year, Larson says, "Yes, thank goodness, because I can't keep these secrets any longer. People, we've got to get this movie out." Larson further expressed that she would hate to spoil any of it before it ultimately comes to theaters in November. It's going to be in theaters. It sure will be in theaters, and I would hate to spoil any of it. It would just be so wrong.
Yeah, Mark Ruffalo spoiled.
But the haters are going to be all over the spoilers on this one. Unfortunately, that's what really annoys me is
that they go out of their way to spoil movies.
Well, not that it's just talking about spoilers, but it's because they want to. It's something they dislike. Like I understand people do spoilers by accident when they're excited talking about movies and stuff. You know what I mean?
Accident.
It's still a pain. You always have your one friend that spoils stuff by accident, like excited talking about things, or just because you're hyped for something. But if you're just doing it to be a jerk, and this is definitely a culture war movie, unfortunately, even though it's not necessarily woke or anything like that. It's just they're gunning for Brie Larson. They have been for years.
Hey, when November's hit and all those geeks and gamers video making 10,000 of Brie Larson videos, and the Rada kid making 10,000 videos of her, it's gonna be good because that's all they do. They just hate her for no reason.
Because it makes them money. I mean, that's not no
that
reason.
Is true. They make them money and stuff like that, which is like we get it. You hate her, okay, we get it.
No, they don't. They love her. They love
her, dude.
Some people started their careers hating on Kathleen Kennedy, and they still hate her.
Right.
And somehow she's not.
It's different. It's different.
It's not different. It's not different. It's not different.
Brie Larson hasn't been hiring and failing to make movies for Star Wars.
What?
Hiring directors and all this other,
Yeah,
she's just been acting.
She's just been acting.
I want her to be in Star Wars.
No,
can you imagine her and Rey a team up movie?
No.
Oh yes.
Brie Larson.
Brie Larson with
No.
Rey.
But she's gonna
Oh
play
my
Mary Jade,
God.
and it has nothing to do
And
with
the actress that plays
Luke
Kamala
Skywalker.
Khan as a Padawan.
Please stop. No.
Come on, the comedy that would ensue.
He
Look,
will-
I
just-
would
that
be worth
character,
it just for the hate
that character will
videos.
never come in live action.
It would be hilarious.
You know that character would be the #1 trending topic ever. on
Yeah,
social
for all the wrong reasons.
Yep.
Here
Look.
we go.
Look,
Here we go. Look who showed up. As soon as I say Kathleen Kennedy,
Yes, exactly.
Oh, is Voltaire here?
he's in the chat.
Oh, hey.
How did he get here?
Thank you, Voltaire. Thank you, Voltaire. He knows.
Where'd
He
you
said
come
that.
from?
He said that's what got him on the stream first. that people
Isn't
were
there
gonna help
a
him. People were gonna-
lonely young girl that has daddy issues somewhere?
Oh,
What?
Wow.
what?
That needs a bidet?
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
man.
I'm sorry, Voltaire. I disavow Bruce
That's
first
mean.
comment. I just had to add a bidet.
Dude, you
I like
literally
it.
just
It never
co-signed
hurts
my
that.
comment.
It never hurts to add a
Yes, he
bidet.
did.
Actually,
Why is nobody talking about the Meg 2? Because
Bidets might-
there's only one trailer.
bidets might be better in the summer too. I could use a good bidet. All right.
Yeah, with swamp ass. Oh.
Thanks for making it real, Brian.
They should have a bidet at Comic Cons and all cons.
Anthony, could you put your image there? I don't know why it's my OCD. It bugs me to have. Oh, that. Thank you.
I wouldn't want a public bidet. That's disgusting.
No. All right, moving on.
Would you wash your ass with the same water he washed his ass with?
We've sidetracked. We got DL here to talk about topics, and then we're sidetracked.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know what y'all are talking about. What?
Sorry,
which-
DL. Sorry.
It's-
Sorry.
It's
no,
fine.
we're talking
like,
about Brie Larson and Captain Marvel too. Do you have hype behind the Marvels?
for Kamala Khan.
Absolutely.
What about Brie, Captain Marvel, and what's the other character's name? I
Monica
forget.
Rambeau.
Monica Rambeau. Okay.
Photon.
Um,
either one.
Photon. Yeah.
Captain Marvel, no. Monica, I barely got anything from her in WandaVision, so no. But I know I'm hoping that they'll be all right in the movie, I guess. You guys know how I feel about Brie Larson in general, so but she did surprise me in Fast 10. I did like her in that, so hopefully if she gives that similar type of energy, I may start to come around to Captain Marvel, but no. I'm just mainly looking forward to seeing what Kamala Khan does in this movie. Anything else I just don't really care about. I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay. That's fair. You're open-minded for the other characters, but they're rooting for Kamala Khan. No, not Kamala Harris. No one would show up for that. I don't dislike her either. I just don't know what she does. Okay. I haven't seen her.
Wait, what?
Our vice president? You don't
No,
know
I know.
every vice
I know
president
what
does.
she's supposed to do.
Nothing?
No. She's the most absent vice president. I don't
What?
even. I haven't heard
Every
her.
vice president does that.
I don't know.
Mike Pence was pretty quiet.
After that whole what was the?
I'm not
the-
against her.
What was the vice president?
I
that
was
couldn't spell
very-
potato.
when she was elected.
Oh, Dan Quayle,
When they-
yeah.
Yeah, after that
She did
debacle,
her one, and
all
she
vice
did,
presidents
and
to the
she
back.
did that video of calling Joe, and she's like, "We did it, Joe." I was very happy for her, But after that, nothing. Okay, moving on. No politics.
You just
I
look
don't
it
like
up.
I don't like any politicians, honestly.
I mean, I'm sorry, and I don't try to sound mean or anything, but she's got like that politician fake smile
Neither.
that I can't stand. It's like, I'm
all
sorry.
politicians are fake.
No offense, Kamala Harris or Kamala Harris supporters.
Look what you did, Droga. All right,
I
moving
feel
on.
like if she smiles at me, she's gonna like smack me when I'm not looking or something.
Okay.
It's just weird.
Wow.
Anthony, no. That's what you got from WandaVision, Anthony?
I mean, Monica does got some ass. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Whoa!
she's not-
Oh.
I
mean,
like her
have you-
character. I didn't notice, honestly. I don't know what's wrong with you guys here. I
I don't know what's wrong with you. How did you not see that? Like,
No, I'm
look,
just
ooh,
kidding.
Right
She-
there.
No, I'm looking forward to her character.
It's
For
like,
multiple
why did
reasons.
they give Wanda such a diving neckline? I don't know.
Oh,
What? Am I the only one that noticed? I don't think so.
Oh, come
I
on.
didn't notice
yeah.
that either. I didn't know what's there.
I didn't know.
Man,
I
you're
was there for
blind.
story.
Max goes to the movies without his glasses on. He's like, I'm here for this story.
Yeah.
Oh, you were watching WandaVision for story? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know, right? I hope I hope you're still trying to find that story somewhere.
Mhm.
Yeah, where is it? Where is it?
Right next to the
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
the vanilla pudding.
Yeah, I know a lot of people love it,
Vision.
which I'm happy for y'all.
Well, I'm looking forward to. I'd say I'm looking forward to Aquaman 2 more than this. Although I do think I'm looking forward to Marvel's more than Blue Beetle.
Aquaman 2, there's
Nope.
literally there's zero marketing for Aquaman. There's zero. It's
Yeah.
dead in the water.
I like James Wan, what he did with the first one. I like Jason Momoa. I like the character. And I like that the Black Manta is going to get a more time to shine in this movie than the first, even though he was.
And then he dies. Great.
What?
What?
Why'd you spoil that, Anthony?
It's not a spoiler. I mean, he's not. It's obviously like he's going to Marvel. Like, come on, bro. He's not gonna be back. Like, it's not surprising. It's a brother team up, bro. Aquaman brother, Norm is gonna team up with Aquaman. Like, it's like similar to Thor 2. It's like similar plots.
All right.
This is the comment of the night. I love this. WandaVision is still the best Marvel D+ show.
Nah, I said I do like WandaVision. I didn't like the last episode, but I think it was good. I didn't like the last episode though.
All right.
Miss Marvel was the best Disney Plus show.
I did. I love
of this phase. Yes.
I do hope that I get a second season with the Bad Boys directors.
It was all about.
Yeah, just let them direct the entire show.
Okay, so calm down, Mass Thirsty.
Wow.
I mean, Monica is thick.
Okay.
Yes, she absolutely is.
All right.
Highlight of the show.
They're gonna try and hide them cakes in the movie. It's not gonna work.
What?
I like how she had them 70s pants. They're all tight. Never mind. Talking about something else now.
Anyway,
baseball.
Barbie.
Yeah,
Barbie reaction.
On the Barbie.
I want this to do good. I think I think she's good for the role. I'm just not. It's not on my radar. It's all. More so. I don't like Ken. Ryan Gosling as Ken.
That's crazy. That's
because he doesn't like Ryan Gosling.
No, I like Ryan Gosling.
I just a song with Slash.
I think he's jealous.
No, the trailer when he was doing the jokes as Ken, it was just like it was cringe for me.
You expect he's a cringe character.
Cringe,
yeah,
dude.
He's literally a cringe character. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, so
he's supposed to be. Whoever thought Ken was cool, dude?
Yeah, he was never cool to begin with. He's literally cringe.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
He's literally eye candy for Barbie. Okay?
Yeah. According to Dr. Man, it's fun yet self-aware romp. One does that occasionally gets overwhelmed by its own ideas. Even with the onslaught of pink-tinged marketing, Warner Bros. Has managed to keep the plot under wraps. I'm not here to spoil the film, which I watched in Gerwig's temporary office, a gray space in Chelsea, accessorized with a magenta Barbie doormat. But I could share that it's fun yet self-aware romp with shades of Clueless and Legally Blonde. Okay, I like that. Those are fun. It's also stuffed full of ideas.
All blonde movies. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. That was the easy to go stuff. But if this lives up to the talk there that it's kind of like those, that'd be fun,
But they say that every time.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, forgive me for being cynical, Max.
No, I
right
won't forgive you for that.
Like,
no.
You have to be like, of course, like from watching from Barbie is a fun movie to see in theaters with your girl or your family,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it looks like a fun movie to watch.
But a normal dude just sitting there watching that movie by himself, that is kind of weird.
Well, that'll be me.
I do. Hey. I do see. I do.
You don't have a phone a friend option or anything, bro? Get on the phone, and be like, hey, you want to come watch?
Hey, he's a professional movie reviewer.
Yeah, I gotta review this. You know,
I mean,
I thought
sometimes,
Couple Men
You're gonna
that
sit there with the
collect
clipboard
Barbies,
and
right?
shit.
sometimes your girl or girlfriend or your best girl doesn't
man,
want to.
if I had a girlfriend, I would take her with me to see it. But
You see?
Well, maybe
Hey, you might leave with one.
yeah, right.
I heard that's a good pickup spot. Barbie.
Who's that lady?
What?
Barbie.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of ladies there.
This is coming from the man who.
No, you don't. You say, you preface it. You're like, hey, ladies, I'm here for my movie review channel, DL. You should go subscribe. And
Yeah,
you know
chicks
what?
don't think that's
Let's
attractive,
get a
man.
drink afterwards.
They don't like. I don't think girls like nerds nowadays.
Well, girls don't like YouTube channels. It's like you
Oh,
spend all the
really?
time on your YouTube channel and not on them.
Now we
So-
know where Voltaire will be hanging out.
Size
in front of
matters.
Barbie theaters.
Maybe size matters for YouTube.
man.
They care a bit if you're a big YouTuber. You know. I
Oh,
don't know.
well,
I don't know if they're superficial. I don't want to say ladies are superficial or not.
Oh no, girls
Away
get
from
superficial.
the pain.
Absolutely.
But if you're like, hey, I got a YouTube channel, like how many?
Yeah.
What if
Oh,
they're
we
like, oh,
got
really? How
400.
big? How many subs you have?
Yeah, 400.
And they'll be like
15,
YouTube. You're not on TikTok?
Oh.
400.
Yeah, pretty
Like
much.
my Instagram has a.
Are you on
My
TikTok?
Instagram is dead. No, I'm not. I
That's
hate
what they're gonna ask you.
I
Most of these
hate
girls are.
TikTok. I hate it.
Well, that's where the ladies are, man.
Oh, that's
got-
too bad.
I have spoken to a few journalists
I
so far. I've
suppose
seen
so.
Barbie. 2 were mixed and 1 was somewhat positive. Do I still think it could get good reviews? Of course. This is such a small sampling. We already know how the tide can turn quickly.
Well, hopefully it'll be better than the Dial of Destiny.
I don't know.
Fatter tires in the back. Fatter tires in
Wow.
the back, guys.
I mean, because you know the reviews coming out of whatever that festival they showed it to, and it came out with a 50%, and that was not great. So hopefully it'll be like a better result. than
Oh,
that.
you're an idiot. Yeah.
Oh, this is dirty. This is dirty, Paramount. I just noticed this now.
What
on
is
this next
dirty?
article.
Nerdy or dirty?
Dirty.
Okay.
I'm really mad.
What'd they
How
do?
are you going to have a streaming service have a new movie in theater that's getting really good reviews and then taking the back catalog off of Paramount Plus? It seems like they're removing they're removing Mission Impossible movies.
No, they're selling it out to other people
Paramount?
because they know people are going to want to watch it, dude. God damn, Max.
I would have.
Everybody's doing it.
touched.
I-
Superman? Like,
That's bullshit.
I would have kept it until
Yes.
well, the movie is about to come out.
I
this
mean,
week.
they have to license it out to other companies like Netflix.
No, but
or
just like Brian was like,
Tubi,
maybe I'll
whatever
go
is
watch
up
the
to
old
you.
ones. And now they're going to do that.
well,
Zaslav
if I
is smart.
have the
He
other
did it
streaming
first.
services too, Max, so it's not like the end of the world.
Yeah,
if
I
it's
mean,
not
I-
Max,
oh.
it's like, hey,
But
bro,
Disney
guess what?
doesn't
I can
even
watch
do
it on
this.
Max.
Disney doesn't even do this thing. When they have
what do you
a
mean
new
they
movie,
got rid of a good amount of their
no,
content?
no,
half
but when
their
they have a
shit,
new
bro.
Star Wars or they have a new Marvel movie comes out, they're like, go watch the ones that came out before to get ready for the new one.
Well, then they take Avatar
That's-
off and
That's
put it back in theaters.
proprietary
so you get
content.
yeah, they
paid for
took it up and
Well,
put
that
it
was
back.
James
yeah.
Cameron. Yeah,
And
James
not only
Cameron
that,
wanted
but
to say
they
that.
do put the MCU movies on Netflix every once in a while.
That is
All
true.
right. Paramount
this is why
Plus just
physical-
became the latest streaming service to engage in its own historic content purge.
This is why physical media is important, ladies and gentlemen. I already own all the Mission Impossible movies, so it's not really a problem.
You can no longer get inside of Amy Schumer.
Ew,
Oh my God.
I did not want to go
That's such
inside
a
Amy Schumer.
horrible travesty.
I'm good.
damn.
You don't want to get inside of Amy Schumer anymore?
No, I do not. No, I do not. I never
No, we
did.
do not.
Never did.
No, now you can't.
On a good day.
That's
Balls.
fine. That's fine.
There's balls
All
in
right.
the image.
You can have it.
That makes me happy.
I actually think she's kind of funny. And
She
you
has
know
her
what?
moments.
He's funny.
You know what, Brian?
Okay. Sure.
I got mad at you today.
Yeah?
Not
All
really
right.
mad. Not really mad at you, but I was like kind
All
of
right, go ahead. Come on. What you
because
got?
I watched a Seth Rogen trailer on my Apple Plus subscription and I had fun. And I was like, I can't stand everyone hating on Seth Rogen. It's like a fun movie.
Because you
And-
caught him on a good day.
And
because he's
everyone hates on
freaking,
Seth.
he's pigeonholed
ahead.
himself into the stupid stoner guy, and I don't like it.
Brian, do you
He's
like
not wrong.
Do you like to get a little high with the help from your friends?
I do, but I'm telling you right now, I do not. As somebody who consumes that stuff on the regular, I don't like I don't like the culture. It drives me nuts, dude.
Okay,
I don't like
you
the
just
whole.
like to get high, but not the
donors.
culture.
Yeah, thank you. Can I do
think
that?
you would. I think you would love hanging out with Seth. I think you would.
Can
have
I do that? Come on here.
Well,
do a
who?
little
Steph
thing,
Rogen?
Bitch about
Yeah, and the
bitch
new
about nerd
Turtles
movies with my friends.
Yeah, yeah.
That,
The new
that's what
Turtles
I'd like to
movie
do.
Yeah, the new Turtles movie looks great. He's helped bring crap to life.
I mean, he did also help produce Invincible as well, which is a great show.
What?
Yeah.
I'm
He's done
sure,
some great stuff.
he's
I
done
still
some
think
stuff.
it's funny.
And we get in a season 2 teaser next week in
I'm
Comic
just
Con.
saying, like, that,
But it's not just you. I also got mad at Voltaire. Voltaire, he's still there because Voltaire also. Because he also. I don't know where. It's just like everyone turned on Kevin Smith.
Now, I do think Seth Rogen is not perfect. Not everything he
No,
does
he's not
is
perfect.
gold. He did Sausage Party, which is one of the worst films of the past decade.
I thought it was funny.
No, it was terrible. And then he did that Santa Claus show on Max, which was also awesome.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that. I didn't even watch that.
Santa Claus is getting a season 2, so
it was meant for kids. It was meant for kids. I don't know.
That was meant for kids? They're cursing and drugs. No.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's an adult show.
Kids enjoy that.
Okay,
show.
then
That's
I was
why they're getting a
completely
second
wrong. I
season.
thought it was like a kid's property. I didn't know it was like an edgy.
Absolutely not. No.
Oh.
Well, you guys got to
like
realize.
saying Pineapple Express is a kids movie.
People hate these actors in movies, but then they'll go on these streaming services and binge watch these shows, and then they end up with second seasons.
Yeah, that's why it ends up getting second season. People are hate watching it, or just I don't know.
So far, Seth Rogen hasn't missed as a producer.
That's true.
Even if he does that instead of in front of the camera, I'd be happy camper.
I agree.
He should stay producing.
Voiceover work, I don't mind when he does it.
No, that's
Paul,
actually a
I like
really
him
good
as Paul.
show.
Queens of the
Queen
Universe.
of the Universe. I've
Yeah,
never seen
you
this.
can sing. They're not lip syncing. It's really good.
They're not lip singing.
Lip syncing.
They're not, because sometimes a lot of times drag queens do that. They're not in this.
Yes, correct.
They're saying average tomato meter 81%, average audience score 51, average audience score 50. That's probably Culture Wars because you can't check if people bought it on shows. You can only do it for movies, Okay.
Right,
Star
though,
Trek
they can't all be
Prodigy.
winners.
That's going to Netflix, guaranteed.
Look at the scores on
Or
that. This is a
Amazon.
travesty. That's a travesty if they have it.
Have
didn't
anyone
check it out
watched
yet.
this?
I don't know why
Yeah,
they're selling
I watched,
any
I
Star
watched
Trek.
all of it.
Why
Joe
is
was
it-
upset about
Aren't they
this
not
too.
putting in live action soon?
Because they're losing
But
a
the
shit
problem-
ton of money.
Yes, they are. But the problem is, though, is that they're trying to capture kids. But the problem with Star Trek is it's never been a kid property. I mean, yes, kids get into it, but it's usually because of other circumstances. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Buddy Love, is that Gina Carano's Wonder Woman? Here? I'm trying to think.
That's Wonder Woman. It's just Wonder Woman.
It's just Wonder Woman. It looks like Gina Carano's Wonder Woman.
I think that's from the first Injustice game.
Oh, okay. I was just curious. All
Well,
right.
I mean, if they're trying to, market to younger audience, I don't see that's necessarily a bad thing, Even though
I mean, it was on Nickelodeon.
Oh, it was, yeah. Okay, there you go. I just don't think Paramount should be selling like any of the Star Trek stuff because like that's like one of their bread and butters over there. Well, they're trying to make it their bread and butter, but it's like I would keep that sacred. I'll keep the Mission Impossible stuff sacred. I'll keep the
This
Transformers
Discovery
sacred.
put Paramount Plus on the map.
Okay, well,
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I wouldn't go that far.
Wouldn't go that far.
The only reason I got Paramount Plus is because of Picard, not Discovery. I ended up watching Discovery afterwards.
Ghislaine, Partner in Crime.
Who is that?
That's Epstein didn't kill himself. His partner.
Don't know what that is.
Ghislaine Maxwell.
They were
Be careful how
children peddlers to the rich and famous.
Oh,
And she was the bookkeeper. Apparently.
Okay.
All
And-
right.
Allegedly.
This is probably like the real world reason why QAnon exists is because there's actually some factual stuff about weird
Because
shit.
there's actual stuff going down like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's drinking.
Oh no, I didn't even know they had this, or I would have watched it. Monsters vs.
Wait, they have a
Aliens.
series?
Yeah.
Huh.
Since when was that even a thing?
Not Grease Rise of the Pink Ladies.
Think of the wait. Why are they? What? Isn't that?
Who the hell watched that?
I mean,
hell
yeah,
watched
I
it?
wasn't
We
watching it,
watched
but
this,
like,
yeah.
Isn't that exclusive to Paramount? Was that an
Yeah.
original?
They're writing it off for tax write-off first. Thanks, Zaslav.
Great.
Hey, man, that's a good model,
Yeah,
right?
like you guys were gonna watch that.
No,
yeah, why are you mad?
Why are you mad?
God
about
damn
it?
it.
Actually, I don't know
Pink
why
Ladies,
I'm mad because like
I don't even remember
barely
any of the
like
names
original
from the freaking
Grease.
show.
I'm
I
mad
barely
about
like
this.
the
They should have
original
kept
Grease.
Peter Rabbit for the kids. Come on, Peter Rabbit's wholesome.
They didn't ever since they made that horrible movie.
I just know Sandra D. and
Tell
that's
me a
about it.
story.
Tell me more. Tell me more. Like, does he have
Not
a star?
Snow Day.
What the heck is that?
I don't know.
What is that? A new thing? Because that's supposed to be Chris Elliott, isn't it?
Fantasy football. What is
Or
this?
whatever the hell his
Produced
name
by
is.
LeBron James. Of course, it's produced by LeBron.
The game.
Oh no, they need to keep that.
Isn't the game?
Oh, you
been-
like it?
The game been on for a
Well,
while, right?
most of it. It started to go downhill after like.
I never heard of it.
Oh well, it's a BET.
It was on
show.
BET.
Yeah, it's probably why you haven't heard of it. But
Max just skips that channel.
yeah,
No.
of
He
course.
calls up and said, "Please take this off my TV. I
No,
feel
no, no.
uncomfortable."
No, I'm okay with that. Nikki, Ricky, Dickie, and Dawn.
What kind of a name is
That's
that?
a horrible.
Yo, what
Keep it
is
moving. Keep it moving.
Oh, okay. So this was
Go.
this was a clickbait image. They're not actually removing Mission Impossible. Look at
They
that.
better not. They better not.
Yeah, Godfather. Look at that.
Hey,
They-
where'd you get that?
Tommy
that it was
boy.
Mission Impossible.
I thought I saw the image there and I got triggered. I'm like, they're removing Mission Impossible.
Yeah,
but
Avatar,
no,
why
the Aviator. Oh my
they're
god,
removing
that's such a
inside
Why
Amy,
you-
Amy Schumer.
you read the articles before you show them.
No, it's more fun to
You
react.
know, sometimes you got to show
No,
up
it
to work
just makes
prepared.
you look. I'm
Max.
sorry to say, I say this because I love you. It makes you look dumb if you don't.
Well, that's entertaining. Me looking dumb.
Okay,
Yes.
You're welcome.
That's
People
your
looking
business
dumb is
model.
entertaining. Facts.
You're welcome. That was fun.
All right.
I gave my general reaction. That's why I don't read the articles at a time.
I noticed.
Should have just read
Alright.
If
that.
it makes me look dumb, so be it. It's
Okay.
fun. It's
All right.
Do you?
It's not only for entertainment. It's like I don't,
As
get a
long
bunch
as
of-
you're aware,
Yes, I'm self-aware. Yeah, somewhat. Somewhat.
somewhat.
Somewhat.
Somewhat.
Oh. Okay. This is. I only have a few articles left. It's a lighter night, Sunday night. I don't want to keep people too long too. Thank you for being here, Brucifer, Brian.
Yeah, I got better
Anthony,
things to
DL.
do, man. Like
You
watch
do?
a movie or something.
All right.
No, not really. I'm here.
I mean,
Usually, if I have something better to do, I'm not here.
I just got back from rewatching Dial of Destiny, so I was like, okay.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. How was it again?
I don't dislike it as much, but I still have some thoughts. Tune into my spoiler stream on Tuesday to know my overall thoughts on Dial of Destiny.
Guess you're gonna
Hey,
say
would you
woke?
would you be? I mean, it's up to you. You don't have to say here if you'd be okay with multi-streaming it. It'd be cool because I'm gonna be away a few days for content on the channel. But it's up to you. Whatever
I
you
will
want.
think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this next
Hey,
article.
do you like the movie or not?
It's fine.
Okay, okay.
Because he
Better
does.
than
You
Chris-
do really good reviews, man. I
Cool.
really like when you do that. Okay. All right. So this is interesting. This is about Ahsoka. And I want to get
Right on.
people's genuine. I actually looked because I was so curious. I did look at the image ahead of
Change your
time.
son. Why?
Yeah. Well, this may be honestly, I think I'm okay with this one because even though I loved Rebels at the very end of Rebels when they showed the
For
sun,
fun? Yeah.
I was like, doesn't look really. I don't know. The character design wasn't great. I didn't think. It just seemed pretty basic character design, where the other characters are really well designed and thought out. So
I mean,
I'm
how
okay.
drastic is the change?
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
I do recommend everybody to watch Rebels before August hits.
Yeah.
It won't take you that long to finish it.
Actually, I mean, to get through season 1 is kind of a struggle.
It is.
Just started at the season 2, man. You're good.
Yeah, season 2 will be.
Season 2.
You could start season 2.
Yeah,
Or just
actually,
but to recap the whole all the seasons.
we actually
Yeah,
know
or watch
that
just a recap.
that her son got a redesigned character design because of Lego.
Lego.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
her son at the
That's
bottom.
her son right there.
I mean,
That's some
that's
pull right
okay.
there,
There's nothing.
Jason Sindola. There's Jason
nice.
Sindola.
He's just a normal human.
Nice.
That's not bad. Okay.
No more green hair.
Oh,
That's kind of
Jesus.
how he looked.
I could see why Max didn't like his design.
I mean, it's just like, okay, that was the only thing about the character that had green hair.
because it was plain. Yeah, I could see why. Yeah.
I mean, this is not a big deal, but like, I'm questioning why they would want to change that when you have Ahsoka that has probably the silliest design out of all of them, but you didn't want him to keep the green hair.
Green eyebrows too.
The green eyebrows. I mean, as I said, it does make him look like a Oompa Loompa, but
It's not wrong.
But I mean, this is not a big deal. It's whatever.
They hair swapped Jason Sindola.
Oh man, they did the same thing to Sabine.
I'm
Chill out,
outraged,
man.
I'm outraged.
Even with
I'm outraged, bro.
Even with Ahsoka's horns, they're not as big as they were in the animated show either. So
I
it's
have really big horns.
Like horns?
Her leku. That's what it's called, guys.
What do you think,
Come on,
Bruce?
Star
Are you
Wars
okay
fans.
with this change?
It doesn't affect the movie. It doesn't affect me. I don't care.
Green hair's kind of cool, but the character just didn't seem that great. It's not like it was a character that was in the whole series a certain way. It was like one scene at the end of Rebels
The
too.
very
You know what
ass end of the show.
Yeah.
The last 5 seconds of it. They're like, oh, hey, it's Jason Sindola. All right.
I don't even think he's gonna be that much in a Ahsoka show. If he's
I'm hoping that Jason Sindola becomes a cool character. Too.
He's still gonna be a kid.
He's still gonna be a kid. Like he will learn a little bit.
No, I know, but eventually Jason Sindola might be a really important hero in
Wait,
Star
is he
Wars.
still gonna be a kid? Because this takes place like years after.
It's 10 years later. 10 years later.
But he'd be about 10 years old.
Yeah.
Well, no, because here he's like say for this. How old do you think he's here? So it's 10
About
years after
10.
this, right?
No,
about 5.
That's that.
That looks like a 10-year-old.
Yeah, looks like a 10-year-old.
That's 5 years after Return of the Jedi.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's the final scene of Rebels, or the final sequence of Rebels was 5 years after Return of the Jedi.
He beat 10 in the show. Yeah, I think he beat 10 something.
He'd be about 10 years old because he was born around. He was born 0 BBY. Or
Nobody loved Joe.
Right,
I don't know if he originally had it for today or not, but it's in a few days, I think.
It's in a few days. It's
right before the Battle of Yavin.
I'm not sure what day he originally had it scheduled. Maybe it was always going to be. I think it's on the. I don't know.
It's on the 12th. It's like 12.
That's Wednesday. That's
Wednesday.
I
mean, he'd be 10 years old in Ahsoka. Yeah, so like he's still a kid.
One Piece live action comes out.
Hey,
next
we
month.
got
Zoro's hair. Yeah, I'm glad they did that.
My guess, Dave probably thought it was goofy that he has green hair, so that probably changed
Again, look at Ahsoka.
It would probably key out in what they're using.
Yeah,
Think about it, guys.
Yeah.
Can't have no green hair.
I don't want to hear.
screen.
I don't want to hear anything's weird if we're keeping Ahsoka looking orange, white, and blue. Like I can't. Come on now.
Facts.
Nothing is too silly.
I mean, thank God we're going to see Clone Wars flashback in the show. That's gonna be cool to see.
Yeah,
I see Anakin and then Obi-Wan.
I want a Rebels flashback.
Yeah, Rebel flashback as well. We're gonna see a couple of them. So that's gonna be interesting. I believe it's an 8-episode show or 9. I think it's 8. So So and does it got the same? The actress say there's gonna be the same episode length as Mandalorian, which I mean, yeah, I guess, but
Okay, fair point, Degrassi. And then he's just glad to get to see Jason again. Yeah. I hope Jason becomes a cool character. We'll see what happens. Let me see. Oh, I have a James Gunn article. Cool.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
It's not. It's talking about Guardians.
Okay.
All right. Let me. Which I hope Brian gets to see it soon. He's really looking forward to it.
it should be in Disney. It should be on Disney Plus soon.
It's on PVOD. As soon as I get paid, I'll watch it.
Well, we'll just at this point, it'd probably be good to just wait. It's probably going to be Disney. I'm going to look up the date, Brian. I'll find it. And we'll do a watch party.
Well, that's one of those movies I wouldn't mind buying on digital.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes
if Brian loves the last,
this is a steak for you.
He would love this one.
Yeah,
this is a steak. Okay.
James Gunn confirmed why we all suspect him from the new Groot in Guardians 3.
That audiences were first told years ago when the living floral colossus first gave his life. Let me see. Oh, this might be a spoiler for Brian, though.
Are you gonna do Mailbag? Don't worry,
Yeah.
I've already seen all the breakdowns and stuff.
Yeah, it's
All
on
right.
Twitter. It's literally everywhere on Twitter.
All right. When the third and final film of the James Gunn directed Guardians series came out, Groot was at his largest since being regrown, although not quite a full adult yet. That moment came in the post credits when his new design perfectly captured a comic accurate look. During the audio commentary for Guardians of the Galaxy 3, director and writer James Gunn confirmed a key fact about Vin Diesel. When the character first appeared in Guardians of the Galaxy, the big living tree ended up sacrificing his life to save his teammates. That wasn't the end of Groot, however. Rocket Raccoon saved a single twig, which then grew into his own person. Many assume that this new Groot is the same person, just reincarnated. While Gunn had previously confirmed this isn't the case, he took some time to make it even clearer. Here we see Groot reconstituting himself. He's growing back throughout the movie. Groot is, of course, now young adult Groot. Sometimes we call him Swole Groot. He is baby Groot in a youthful adult state, and I think we start to see here that this Groot is not the same Groot from the first movie. Gunn made it clear that this is a totally different Groot from the one that audiences met in 2014, as that one had died and gave birth to this Groot. Okay. I think that's confirmed now. I think people thought that. Was everyone on this page?
Yeah, I think people have been saying.
Didn't he say it was his progeny on Twitter?
Yeah, he did. He says this is not the same Groot. This is a different version of him.
Mm-hmm. I don't think people realized that for the Volume 2 came out, though. I don't think people realized that.
No, people thought it was the same. People thought it was the same Groot from the last one's. Like, no,
Max.
It's not.
Go ahead, Brian.
We literally talked about this like a month ago.
We did?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Because he tweeted it. And we always cover James Gunn tweets like they're Bible verses.
Damn.
Wow.
Sorry, continue.
Well, I mean, I didn't think he elaborated this much till recently, did he?
Yeah.
He's probably elaborated. I think James Gunn.
He probably elaborated a little bit more, but like I said, this is kind of, we talked about this about a month ago, and we elaborated on it to no end. So, like, no, it's cool.
Okay, well, let's see what else he said. The first Groot sacrificed himself, gave birth to this Groot, is not a genetic replica of the first Groot. But why is this the case? I have reasons in my mind why that's the case. I have a whole background for the character, but it's probably not ever going to be shared. But he's a different Groot, and he wouldn't share it.
Of course, if he ever come back from Marvel, he probably will share it. But at this moment, he's as his new home as the boss of DC, as of now. If the audience didn't know that was a different Groot, then I could see why he will say
his first movie fails and they fire him.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
it'd be like the Raiders coaches, like, "Oh, you went 4-12, you son of a bitch, fired."
Fired. Over tweets from 10 years ago.
Your movie didn't make $1 billion. Fired.
Fire.
I think sometimes the Swole Groot looked like just a guy in a suit. Cheesy type.
I could see why you think
but
that,
then
but it's
certain
not.
scenes look better. You know, I'm getting accustomed to it, and thinking of it as a different Groot also helps because he's not supposed to look like the first one either.
Yeah,
It's a different Groot. So okay, I can't wait to rewatch Guardians 3 again.
I could see why you think it's a practical suit the way that he's moved, but it's not. It's literally how it's like CGI.
Motion
The whole
capture.
thing is motion
DL,
capture.
you liked Guardians 3,
James
right?
Gunn actually does the
Oh yeah, I
motion
love
capture.
Guardians 3. Yes.
What's your favorite Guardians movie after the third one? The first
So, I'm choosing between the first and the second one.
Between all three, what's your favorite after seeing all three?
I mean, I still think the first one's probably the strongest, followed by the third one and then the second one. But I enjoy all three of them. I think they're all
I think that's my rating too.
Guardians is expected to hit Disney Plus in August.
In August, okay.
Yeah. I might do a good deal with that list with this. I say Guardians 1 and 3 and then 2 last.
Come and get your love. Come and get your love. Come and get your love now.
I personally, I liked.
Come get your love now.
Well, this is I guess a spoiler for the mid credit scene, but we already did a spoiler discussion on this. You, me, and Brian. But when he was, I guess the King Groot, I'm going to go with what Master Vigilantes called him at the very end when he looked like more comic accurate Groot. I love that. I love that. It was great.
Yeah. No, that was cool. Yes, I agree. Everyone's favorite Disney Plus series, Moon Knight.
Hell no.
I really liked Oscar Isaac in it. It's just
I joined episode what was it? The first? No, four, 5, and 6.
I just think it's like if you have Bruce and Batman and you like Bruce, but when Batman comes around, he's not as cool. I just didn't think the Moon Knight scenes were that great.
No, so we didn't get that much.
Well, he was only Moon Knight for like 15 minutes throughout the whole show.
Yeah.
15 minutes.
And I think they could have done his suit practical more than the CGI.
It is practical, but they just cover over
CGI.
CGI for whatever reason.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
And they were too cheap to show the fighting scenes, bastards.
Yep.
What the heck is
Thank you, Bob Chapek.
God, and I hate Mr. Knight. Mr. Knight was awful.
Oh.
Okay, a video shared
And the
in
hippo?
September 22 showed Oscar
Actually,
Isaac,
Hippo was
the
one
director.
I kind of laughed at.
Mm-hmm.
Oscar
I thought
Isaac,
she was kind of
director,
funny.
Mohammed Diab
I think
season 2 was in
motion.
motion. So people were. I wasn't sure if they were still going to make it. I didn't know. They were in Cairo, Egypt, I guess, scouting.
I thought they weren't going to make another one.
Did anybody
probably-
enjoy the giant kaiju fight?
That was so dumb. Like, what the heck was going on? I'm like, how are you having this giant kaiju fight and nobody knows that's happening? Like, and I literally lost it when the beak god helped Moon Knight turn the sky, like really reverse the sky, and everyone's acting normal like it didn't happen. I'm like, what? Okay, all right.
They turned night into day. Was that all throughout the world or just where they were at? Like, what's going on here?
Like seriously, this is like Eternals level logic right now. I'm like, how does nobody know this is happening?
It's like, what is this, flat Earth? Where the sun just kind of acts like a flashlight, goes where the hell it wants.
God.
I thought the fight scene that was great, but the other couple of fights. Other than that, like,
if I want to see kaiju monster fights, I will go watch the MonsterVerse. But like, no, this ain't it.
You could watch the end of the Suicide Squad.
I was waiting.
Oh yeah, I watched Starro. Yes.
I wanted Mothra to appear.
Although I did think it was kind of funny when Diebeard was like, "Man, this is a big effing kaiju fight." I thought that was pretty funny.
Well, it's not. I'm reading ahead. It's not confirmed. So they did a video with the director and Isaac, And they're saying,
Yeah,
well, I'd
call
also
them
be in
Diebeard.
Cairo. But then there have been some specific conversations. They were pleasant. The spilling of details is that there's no details. We don't know if there will be a second season, but we're talking about it. So I don't know if it's going to happen.
Hell yeah.
I mean, with all these delays of the writer's strike
And she's
and all these
stoked.
movies delay and the Avengers movies delay, I don't think we're gonna see
What's
second
the
season for a long time.
what's the group they were going to put together with Blade, Moon Knight, Werewolf by Night, and Blade's been
Midnight
delayed.
Suns.
The Midnight Suns? Yeah.
So I would think more that they would do that instead of Moon Knight season 2. What's your thoughts, Bruce, and get everyone else there?
I think they're doing a Werewolf by Night 2, Halloween special part 2.
Oh, I want to watch that. Yeah.
Oh, what would Brian Knight was
I hope
great.
they don't do another Moon Knight.
No, I don't think you. I don't.
But
think
don't you want to see his
could-
character in Midnight
I want more
Suns?
Elsa Bloodstone.
No, you could have his character in Midnight Suns and see what.
He doesn't
been
need
up
another
to.
series.
I don't think it needs like a sequel, like a season 2.
All right,
right?
let's-
But where
I'm
are you
just
going to
gonna
put
s-
him in, though? You're going to put him in the
I'm just gonna
Avengers?
say it. Moon Knight has always been a D-list character. He doesn't need his own show.
Oh
No, that's the truth. That's the truth. Just like Wolverine.
Yes,
What?
Wolverine is a C-level character.
Yeah.
now he is.
Wolverine wasn't cool until the
What?
cartoon series back in the day, dude.
Yeah.
How dare you, DL?
No, I'm sorry. I quenched
He's
my thirst with your nerd
spitting
tears,
facts.
but no, that's true.
And
These
now
char-
you're drinking my tears? What the hell?
I sure
Yep.
am.
Nerd
Wolverine's
tears.
freaking
All you casuals don't know any better. That's the problem.
Listen, the only X-Men that ever mattered was Jean Grey. God damn it.
You're not
We
wrong.
have two Anthonys here.
Of course, I love when
She's
StreamYard glitches.
arguably one of the most powerful people in the whole Marvel universe.
Yeah, that is
They
true.
still can't get the Phoenix right.
Yeah, I hope.
No, I'm talking about like in the comics though. Like she's legit.
Yeah, she's
Oh, yeah.
Oh no,
Well,
she's
she's
the most
Phoenix. She's Phoenix.
powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I,
Wolverine has great villains and everything. I don't know.
That's
Great
great
villain?
villain.
Name
that's one thing I'm
five.
grateful
Name
for the
five.
MCU.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sabretooth and Omega
Sabretooth.
Red. Oh damn.
Oh,
Uh,
Jesus.
Mega
man.
Red,
I'm all out.
Silver
Silver
Samurai.
Samurai, the guy that created.
Man, he fights with a lot of
Wolverine.
colored names there, doesn't he?
Wait, say it again, Max. What was that? last one?
Oh, sorry.
Striker. Was it Striker?
Striker, yeah, Striker's
Yeah,
good.
Striker. Yeah.
But I mean,
He's
that's
really
one.
an X-Men villain, but okay.
He is X-Men. Yeah, he's more of an
Scott
X-Men villain.
Summers.
Scott, yeah. he does. Yeah, he does hate Scott for whatever reason.
Because he's bang. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, because he banged his girl. Yeah. But like, I mean, that's one thing I'm grateful. Please don't touch the Phoenix Saga in the.
What if
MCU.
they actually do that in
No.
in the next version of the X-Men, like have Wolverine sleep
No,
with Jean Grey,
no,
and then have Scott Summers deal with that.
Please.
Because they never went that.
No,
They
no,
never
no.
went that far.
Let's
First of
just
all-
get an actual X-Men movie, please.
Do not
First.
touch Phoenix for at least
Do-
4 or 5
Do not
movies.
touch Vegas for the next 30, 20 years from now. Do not touch that. Please.
Yeah.
It's the next
Please.
Kang Dynasty, guys. Come on now.
God.
Oh, man.
Well,
No,
then,
I don't want to see
then
that.
part 1 needs to be a Phoenix Saga, and then part 2 is Dark Phoenix Saga. At least do that. I don't.
Yeah, you could do a Phoenix Saga, like a whole saga
Just as long
of
as
it,
they
but
don't
like,
The
bring
Phoenix
back,
Saga needs at least 3 movies by itself.
yeah, that's what I say. At least
Honestly,
3
yes,
movies.
if they want to do it
no.
correctly.
Not
What if, they
like
bring
how.
back, what if they bring back Sons of Stark, guys? Come on now. Think about it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Oh, about
You guys don't like
that.
Sansa? No.
I mean, I don't know if they do it right, but
I mean, I don't think they would do it right, but we'll see.
No, I thought she was miscast, guys. I'm just playing.
Yeah, no, she was there.
All
Just
right,
like Jennifer Lawrence,
and no
just like
Magneto.
Jennifer
Oh no, man!
I don't need
Jennifer, bro,
Magneto.
Jennifer Lawrence
No,
never
yeah, no
came.
I need Magneto.
not-
Eventually, I just don't want every single story to be
I
Magneto.
agree with Brian. Like Jennifer Lawrence never cared about Mystique whatsoever.
Oh yeah, no, she was a
Never.
witch.
I
She was there.
actually,
She was there for the paycheck.
I
She was there for
actually
the
have an
paycheck.
update
Yeah.
on Jennifer Lawrence because I watched. There's like I get some feeds from YouTube of like clips
He
and behind the
follows her.
scenes of
He's like,
movies.
"Boy,
No.
Go ahead.
No, I
Yeah,
found
well,
out
Gucci.
that she was so miserable on X-Men because she was actually allergic to the blue paint that they used. So I understand.
Yeah.
Why were you? So why take
Then
the job?
quit. Jesus Christ.
Quit. Recast.
No, I
Yeah.
mean, how would you know that you were
I'd
gonna
rather
have
have
a weird
Rebecca
reaction?
Romaine, dude.
Literally, Rebecca Romaine, when she was young, she even said like she didn't mind her body getting painted, bro.
So wait.
I didn't mind
Hold
that
on.
either.
She
was beautiful.
She did 3 movies,
Mhm.
and now she's bitching about it.
The grass
What?
for
No, she
Cohen
been
needs to die.
If she had an allergic reaction, that's not her fault.
But
She-
but
no,
she
she been-
waited till the
she-
3rd movie to say
Yeah, to
something.
start bitching. No, it's true. It's
No,
true.
she been hating it on
Hey, Goldman.
for a long time. Hey, what's up, Blue Jay?
Goldman, they're changing Jason Sindola from Rebels for Ahsoka.
Stop.
Oh my
What?
god. Max, you deliver the best nothing burgers ever, dude. Like,
No, because he's a
I
Star
want to
Wars.
eat at your
He's
nothing burger.
He's
stand.
mostly covers other stuff too, but he does a lot of
It's
Star Wars.
literally
I don't know if you
nothing
knew
burger,
that.
I know
bro.
I
that
don't know
with
if you knew.
Gold, man. It's just I'm
They're
just
only
saying.
they're only changing the hair and the eye, and that's it. And the
Really dark
He's
Phoenix.
got Lego eyes, so they're black anyways.
look,
dude.
yep.
Dark Phoenix looked like that shit was
Blue
painted on her.
Jay, $1.99. Thank you, Blue Jay. Sup, y'all? Seeing Mission Impossible on Tuesday. Awesome.
Congrats! Can't wait to see that review you got. Comments.
Yeah,
Anyone.
absolutely. I can't wait to get see what your reaction is. DL, who else is seeing it right away?
I'll probably see it sometimes the day after. So
Okay.
Mission Impossible.
You don't
Yeah.
care about Jason's hair. Okay. All right.
The Flash is
Yeah,
top.
I told you. Giant
Yeah,
nothing
nobody.
burger.
Yeah,
No,
nothing
I'm
burger.
not saying he should be upset. I'm saying he might want to do a video on or something. But he does different videos now.
He's
He
not
does
hired
really
to be a
pop-
content creator.
I know
man.
he does really popular
He's
videos.
classy, dude. Why would he
Classy.
stoop to that
Classy.
tabloid crap?
No, I'm good.
It's
I'm
not tabloid. That's a
Sensationalism crap, Max.
Yeah,
You're just trying to get
back to
you're
Jennifer
trying to get
Lawrence.
us riled up, man.
Yeah, back to Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah, she been
Yeah.
hating on Mystique for a long time. It's nothing new about her.
Yeah, no.
And I mean, we're probably gonna
Cool.
see her. We're probably gonna see her again.
Oh, she'll
As-
be in the Deadpool movie, just like
Please
everybody
no.
I
else.
hope
Please
they,
don't.
I hope they make fun of her.
Please get Rebecca
Please.
Romaine. Get Rebecca
She'll be
Romaine.
back
back.
as Raven.
Please, I want to see her back. Please, she didn't get. That's the one thing about Bryan Singer X-Men. Like, come on. I wish we got more to see of her character, man.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
Yeah.
Mystique was legit in like back in the day, dude.
Oh, she was great.
evil.
She was great in X-Men too.
She needs to
And
put
she
some
was
clothes
good
on.
in X-Men 3 a little bit.
Ah,
Not
no,
much.
she didn't.
No, she needs to put some clothes on, please.
I mean, now I would agree. She looks all right in Star Trek.
I'm not hair
Strange
shaming.
New
It was
Worlds.
news.
That was news.
Hair shaming.
Really?
I would not mind seeing Servitude as well. What was the WWE actor
Which
that
one?
played him?
Oh no, that was that was the
forgot.
guy who was Michael Myers.
Oh, Michael
Trying
Myers.
to
Yeah,
make this all riled up.
Yeah.
yeah, that one.
Mhm.
Max.
Well, Jim's gonna already give an update on this. Like,
Well, does anyone get that James Gunn quote from it?
I'm putting it out. Yeah.
Doom Patrol Season 4 Part 2 gets concerning release update from Star. But James Gunn helped quell the fears here? I don't know. I didn't.
I don't think he did.
Will Doom Patrol Season 4 Part 2 get binned?
He said he's
Uh-oh.
deep into Superman right now.
Get Ben. Where are you freaking reading a British article or
So
something?
it's not finished yet?
I put it in the shot. He already gave an update.
Well, I will say this. If they do another, because this is Brendan Fraser, if they do another DC project that you don't get to see the end, it gets shelved with Brendan Fraser, I'm going to be pissed.
I mean, if it's
No, that
already
would be
finished,
crazy.
just
How the
release it.
hell? No, but how the hell you let Titan finish and not do? Yeah, that would be dumb as hell.
Yeah, just release it if it's already done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just only 6 episodes left.
Okay. Michelle
that's-
Gomez, who
that's-
played Madame Rouge, aka Laura DeMille, and Doom Patrol, posted on Instagram that she had a sinking feeling that the rest of season 4 was banned.
Oh, she has the feeling because they haven't come out. It's because they're copying Netflix. Like they released the first half of the episodes, and then they released in the second half later this year. So yeah.
I have the sinking feeling that the final installment of Doom Patrol was banned. If this really is the case, then get ready for a huge dump of my own. Bummer, we are doomed. Sad face. How can you see? I mean, seriously, how can you binge a show with an Oscar winner, Brendan Fraser, and talking butts? # Hashtag sheesh.
I mean, Batgirl.
Batgirl. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I would have loved to see his performance as Firefly.
Okay, so we did get an update from.
Yeah, I put it in the shot. Yeah, I put it in the shot.
Okay, hold on. Let me get that.
Perfect shot. But I mean, no, I would have loved to see Brian Renger's performance in the Batgirl movie. What would it been?
I mean, I
I kind of wish they would have just like give that movie to another streamer and they would have give you cash for it. You could have do that instead of showing it and there's the tax right. Like you could have given it to another company, it would have give you money back for it.
We got breaking news from James Gunn. It has not been binned. It just hasn't been hired.
We do not
Part
see
part two. I'm just kidding.
We do not
Bad
see.
joke.
No. it's
Okay.
Let Ryan do the jokes and not you, please.
Oh, really?
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, please. Yes.
They have not been canceled. They just haven't been hired.
Oh my god.
I now have confirmation, as I surmise, no Doom Patrol episodes are absolutely not being shelved, even though the premiere date for the next shows hasn't been announced to the public. It hasn't been hired yet. People have asked me.
It's a weird HBO thing that they have. Like they don't announce the next episode to. It's a weird thing that HBO does. Yeah. But the Doom Patrol showrunner is working on the Amanda Waller show. That is true. The Aggressor. So James Gunn does love Doom Patrol.
Okay.
So yeah,
I
it's
still
just
need
that
to watch it.
yeah, the showrunner. Yeah, the showrunner is doing the Waller show. So yeah.
Okay. That would be a bad look to hire for Waller, but shelve their last work.
Yeah, that would be that. I don't get it why they didn't have it announced the other half.
It's probably going to get canceled though.
Oh, this might be
this is the
sold
last
off.
season.
They might sell the whole Net Doom Patrol series to another streamer.
What?
That's getting really old.
I mean,
who's going to buy everything your
I
old
would not be
catalog?
surprised. I would not be surprised if they sell it to another streamer.
Great.
Does that need money? That's what it is. What is that?
Yeah, they need money. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's ridiculous to go after Netflix and then want Netflix to buy everything you shelve or you saw it. Well,
You're not putting a gun
Everybody's
to Netflix.
trying to quote unquote
Jeez.
go after Netflix.
What the
no,
hell,
but
dude?
they're wait, what?
You're
I
making
said
it seem like they're forcing Netflix to buy their properties.
They're not
and
forcing.
But all these other
Netflix
companies
got no-
oversaturated the market with other streaming services. They pulled
Amazon-
their titles from Netflix to compete. They made too much content, not overly quality content, and then they take it off their own platforms, and then they want Netflix to buy it again. They've come full circle. It's like after they oversaturated the market.
I guess. I mean, it just depends.
Netflix can't buy everything.
It depends on who's the higher bidder. That's what goes. If whoever's the higher bidder, they get the show. If they don't,
Thank you, Amazon Prime. Oh, let's go.
But
Maybe
now
Apple TV will
everyone's
start
doing
buying up shit.
But now
you
everyone's
go.
doing the same thing. Where like, who's going to buy all this stuff? Not everything is going to. It's not going to end up anywhere. A lot of this.
Netflix
Oh,
and
no,
Amazon.
Amazon did buy a show from Warner Brothers, and that was the Batman show. That
Yeah, but there's like too many projects though.
Wait, you're complaining about too much content?
No, I'm not. I'm saying they're doing this strategy for too many shows. It's some stuff that's not going to end anywhere.
There is such thing as too much content because like you'll be overwhelmed. But
they're trying it's the trendy thing.
It's
like,
it's like the Cheesecake Factory, man. Nobody wants to be the Cheesecake Factory of streaming services.
They're doing too many shows that some of the stuff's just not going to end up anywhere. Right. Like, we could end up somewhere else, but there's too many shows on the market now because every streamer is doing this exact same thing.
By the way, have you guys watched My Adventures with Superman?
Yes, I watched it. I watched it last night, and it was amazing.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed it quite a bit.
I like how Clark can says it. Deathstroke. It's weird seeing Deathstroke in that anime look. That's all I say. It's weird seeing it because he always has that. He always has that eye patch and stuff like that. And seeing him he's a little bit younger in the show. Obviously, you could tell. But so weird. Eventually, if it get, they already confirmed a second season of the show. The showrunner already said it. But it's just weird seeing without his eyes. But other than that was amazing. I think so.
Yeah.
Can't wait to episode 3.
Mm-hmm.
No.
All right. Well, here's the mailbag. We got 2 questions in the mailbag. Chubby Teddy Monster Productions. Hey, Mac,
Just delete
if
2.
they fire Kathy Kennedy, will you do a special live stream? It's not going to be like a celebration. I will do
No,
a live.
you
Really?
will definitely You will
If
definitely.
I would do a
celebrate.
celebration if they hire someone else to get a
And
new
you will
opportunity,
be
a new
here
era.
celebrating, and Brian will be like, "Why are you hating on her?"
I will be
All
celebrating that
And
someone
you
else
hate
is
it
getting
on her
a
She's done a
chance.
bad
downfall.
job because she's done a bad
Chance
job.
it on her grave.
Yeah, and then someone gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, she doesn't have a
Her
job
grave?
no more." But then,
I
but
don't
then
want
there
her
will
to.
be
No,
then there will be 50 studios lined up for her to get a job.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, she needs to
Yes,
go
there will
back,
be 50 studios
She's
lined
gonna
up.
Not
take
as a
over at Warner
creative.
Brothers.
go back
Oh,
to
no,
being
no.
Ah.
Oh my god, that
producer.
would be.
Not
They
for a
give-
similar position. No, to go back as a producer. Yes.
They give
No,
her
she
control
probably,
of the
if that
Trinity.
ever happens,
She's gonna fail upwards, Max. Don't worry about it.
no,
You're
if
good.
that ever happens,
already has.
I think she
Oh, wait.
probably go work for Universal or
She's
Paramount.
gonna buy
Man, that is so
YouTube.
misogynist.
To do the
Max,
same type of
you hate her because she's a woman.
to do the same type of position that she is at Lucasfilm. I don't think studios will be knocking down
I
the door
think,
for
and then,
her.
if that ever
They
happens,
head up a universe for movies.
no, I
It's
think
great.
if that ever happens, she'd probably go to Universal or Paramount.
But to go back as a
That's-
producer, yeah, they'd be knocking
Yes,
down the
please
door.
go back to being a producer.
A producer, she is amazing as a producer. Yes, I agree with
Yes,
you. She's amazing.
absolutely. But her current role, no one's going to be knocking down the door.
Oh, she could open her own studio, which that's why a lot
Bad
of
press too. She hasn't handled the press criticism well either.
Oh, she could open her own studio.
I didn't shelve anything. They're just too busy to work for me. Yeah, that was PRBS.
What?
Produced
At the last celebration, the IGN interviewer actually asked some good questions. And she asked about projects that fell through, and she could not admit
if
they fell through.
If she ever does ET Part 2 with Steven Spielberg, that would be crazy.
No.
No.
I will be so mad.
That movie
that
is so
you
perfect.
did not do
Yeah.
Indiana Jones, but you're gonna do ET 2. Are you kidding me?
Nobody cares about
because
ET.
he knew that the Indiana
I
Jones
care
was
about
done
Everybody
after
that cares
Crystal
about
Skull.
ET
Well,
is like
because I mean that
Spielberg
is true.
was
What
smart.
Brian is saying, he didn't like everybody bashed him for the last one. Why would
I'm
he go
clipping
back
this
to a
out.
franchise
Kathy
that he
Kennedy
did?
ruins ET.
You see what You see what happens when you let other people do your properties? The same thing happened to Jurassic Park. The same thing happened to Indiana Jones. Like, are you?
what happened to Crystal Skull?
Well, but
Didn't he?
I like
Uh,
Crystal Skull.
It
but,
killed
you
it
know.
for me. It killed it all for me, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry,
that's
man.
what Brian is saying.
Yeah. All right. So Brian, master of Mailbag, says, I don't have any questions, and I'm typically on the panel. Have a good stream, question mark, question mark. Yeah, that's it. Made you read this LOL. Wow.
He had to
Gonna-
click on read more. Ha ha!
All right.
Victory. Oh.
That's the end of the mailbag. We're actually going to end right at 2 hours.
Oh, let me show something first.
No, we're done. Go ahead. No, go ahead to King of Nerds.
Wow, that's
So
Dang, I was actually proud of you.
he's
for a
finally got his dream of being in a comic book. Nicolas Cage.
I'm trying to bring it up for you. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
God damn,
Holy-
boys. Quit fighting.
Why is Superman belt so weird? Why his belt's weird?
Looks like Batman.
Yeah, like the belt looked like Batman. Why?
He could have made a good Joker, too. now that
Look
I'm
at the
looking
bat bulge.
Oh my
Why does
No
he
one
got
was
the
looking
nuclear-
at that.
Why does he got the nuclear man thing on his chest, dude?
He does look. Yeah, he does actually. And why does the chest remind me of Kingdom Come Superman?
Is that supposed to be Nicolas Cage?
That isn't yeah.
DL, put your channel in the comment section. We got to keep pimping
Alright,
DL until he
alright.
gets to 500.
Yes.
You can make the difference for a great YouTuber.
No, but
Yeah.
I do actually. That was the one part in the Flash movie I did like him as Superman. Other than that, that's it. But the Flash movie is good. It's just that's the only cameo that I like. I didn't like the dead Christopher Reeve cameo, CGI-esque stupid shit that was in the movie. That was dumb. You should have actual cameo You should have two speedsters in a movie: Grant Gustin and John Wesley Shipp, dumbass.
Oh, they got Jay Garrick in there for a split second.
That is not Jay Garrick, bro. That is the AI generated Jay Garrick, bro. There was no one real actor for that character. It was AI. Even the article came out and said that was only AI. That was an AI CGI
I love listening
model
to
as Jay Garrick, bro. It was terrible, bro.
Mm.
Other than that,
Yeah, it wasn't
they should have
great.
just got actual cameos for the movies that fan will join instead of
Honestly,
the
they could have
Christopher
just got
Reeve.
some stock
Leave
footage.
Christopher Reeve in the grave. Rest in peace to the great Christopher Reeve and George Reeve and stuff like that. Other than that, yeah, but just no.
He's 30 away from 500. 30. Come on, everyone.
30. Oh man, yes,
Who?
please. 30. All you 30 me. 30
Oh.
people.
God dang it!
Help
Let's
me
get this man 30 more
Get to
subscribers.
500.
I'm gonna do a stream until 500 for DL next week. I'm just gonna stay
That's
alive until
mighty
it gets to
kind of you.
500.
That's gonna take.
That's gonna take a while.
That's for 24 hours.
I'm just kidding.
We can do it in a day. We'll do it.
Well, 30 in a day. That's unheard of.
All right, make
No,
45
it's
alts.
Well,
Go subscribe
for
to.
the big YouTubers.
It's a sub party.
Do y'all think pineapple on a pizza is disgusting?
You could do a
No,
sub
I like
party.
pineapple.
Wait,
It depends
actually,
on what
that's
kind of
something
pizza,
different.
but yeah.
I just realized what I just
What
said.
kind of pizza will you put pineapple in it?
Hawaiian, baby?
The barbecue chicken pizza with the
that too.
pineapple on it. Ooh, that's fire.
Ooh, yeah.
I actually have one more article I forgot about.
What is it? Is it junk? Is it who?
No, because it was
Is
you,
it hate
Anthony,
on
put
James
in the
Gunn?
DM group, and I was like, I wanted, and it's another
Oh.
Seth Rogen.
About
Top.
MTNT? Yeah. About, yeah.
Okay, so Seth Rogen says, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I don't know if it's Seth Rogen saying that. I don't know.
No, that's Steph.
Mutant Mayhem won't have any boring scenes. The movie is crackling with energy, says Seth Rogen, exclusive
see.
image.
I mean, everything he produced been great. So
The
Trying to
animator
sell us on
overall.
that.
Oh, Mitchell's
Yep.
versus the Machine. That was
Yeah,
that was high energy movie. So
that was a good
Jeff
movie.
I think this is gonna be extremely successful, this movie.
Oh, it's coming out in August, competing against Blue Beetle, and then the new what's the new movie?
I think this is gonna do better box office than
Oh
Blue
yeah,
Beetle.
animated movies always does well at the box office. Yeah, no doubt about that. There's no debate with that. You're gonna do what? Dio, you seen this movie?
Yeah, I'm gonna see it. I'm actually reviewing all the Ninja Turtles movies before it comes out too. So yeah, I'll definitely be seeing this.
Even the Michael Bay one?
Oh, thanks.
Even the Michael
Thanks,
Bay
Cal.
one.
Ooh, good luck with that one.
Look, I don't hate the Michael Bay films like
I
everyone
don't.
else.
I mean, I know. I would say I did enjoy the first one though.
Pineapple on a pizza if it's Canadian bacon and peppers on it. Ooh.
Okay,
Canadian bacon and pepper.
I love what kind of pizza do you like? I love Hawaiian pizza.
Oh
So
yeah,
good.
Hawaiian pizza's great.
I like chicken bacon pizza.
Talk about pizza. I'm fucking starving, bro.
Barbecue
Oh,
chicken.
I'm starving.
Get paid on Wednesday. Anybody wants to contribute? Cash App. I take Venmo.
Give us some money so we can get some
I need pizza. I need some pizza. What?
Okay.
How much is the pizza over there?
I'm soliciting donations for pizza. Okay.
Okay.
I even like me just some regular cheese pizza, man.
I'm down for cheese pizza, bro.
No, New York pizza is the best.
I can't have pizza anymore with my diet.
Oh, my
Oh.
diet.
You go have pizza once in a while.
My diet.
My diet.
What
No,
the?
man,
Did
no,
you just
no.
mock me, bro?
my day.
No, why
No,
would I
I'm
ever
dead
do
about
that?
you.
No,
I'm
I would
trying
never
not to eat
mock
bread.
your diet. I'm kidding, dude.
I love pizza. That's like one of the
You gotta
hardest.
you gotta lift up weight. You gotta go in the
I
running
did it.
machine. You gotta
Oh
go
yeah,
outside and
you
run.
I
treadmill
was
more than once a
thinking
month.
about live streaming.
No,
exercising
we do
because
not
I
want
saw-
to see that.
I saw
No.
Destiny
No,
Como
dude.
doing it.
No.
Gee,
Yeah, that's
and I
different.
I
That's
clicked-
different
I
because
clicked-
she's
That's
in
different.
shape.
I
She's
clicked.
Why
in
would you?
shape.
Why would you want to watch an out of shape dude?
Yeah,
work
no.
out?
She's
No-
in
no-
shape
Well,
and she
I'll
looks
start out
amazing.
that way.
No, nobody
Oh
wants to see
my
that.
goodness.
Look here, I'll show you. I
No.
World Destiny.
No, you could do
Max-
you
Maximus
you could do
Cuomo.
you could do a
Maximum
short.
Cuomo.
You could do a short. How about you do a YouTube Shorts? But other
I
than
did that
no,
before.
Then do that again. That would be great.
I
Yeah.
want to glisten.
No, because she
I
looks
don't-
great.
Yeah, she
She
looked hot
looks
when she
great.
was.
That's why she
I
looks
want to
great.
listen too.
I would love to
No.
watch that workout. I mean, her workout.
I clicked on the Twitch. She was playing. She was Tybo. It wasn't
Yeah, but
anything.
it's
It wasn't
because she-
anything extremely.
It's because she looks great. Yeah,
Yeah.
and she's in great shape.
I'm gonna look that
Okay,
great.
all right,
when
now
she
let's
goes-
get a picture of Max up here,
I'm
so we
gonna
can be
look
like,
that-
oh
No,
yeah, I
Max,
don't want to see.
no,
I wanna see
going
more.
to-
no.
I'm going to look that great once I start exercising on Twitch.
In 10 years.
10 years.
Ah,
I finally checked out one of her streams on Twitch. I was like,
Yeah,
it's her
she's
life.
in great shape and she eat healthy every other day. That's
well,
the
I'm
reason
eating
why.
healthy. I'm starting
She goes to the gym. She
exercising,
works out. She eat healthy. She
and
eats fruits.
I'm thinking
Got
about
good
doing a
genetics.
second channel
She
called
eat protein. She drinks
Maximum
protein shakes.
FOMO. Maximum FOMO.
No. She
Maximum
don't,
FOMO.
you could do another shorts. That would be good, like you did
You're
last
bound
time. But
to.
no live streams, please.
Thank you, Chubby Teddy. Chubby Teddy's a healthy dude.
I mean, yes, you could look.
I'm just giving Max a hard time, okay? Like I'm one to talk.
Cal,
bro.
be nice.
Come on now.
There's whatever.
Oh my God.
I got back pain
All right.
and shit, bro.
I'm trying to, trying to get in shape. I mean, I'm trying to change. I have a shape. I'm trying to change my shape.
Oh my
Trying
You
to
know,
go
that's-
from round
you know-
to round to hourglass.
Yeah, you notice how that's the saying. I'm trying to get in shape. I'm kind of trying to change my shape.
Cool.
Degrassi, that's not appropriate. I have respect for her. She's a mod of this channel.
Oh, she is.
Yeah,
She hasn't been here since you interviewed her.
I didn't interview. She just appeared in the chat,
Oh, I thought you interviewed
and I
her.
made her mod. I wanted to, and she goes.
Oh, that's right.
All right, end the show. I said, "Can you come
Ah,
on?" The
God,
show?
that's why he's leaving.
declined.
She DM'd me a couple once or twice when I messaged her, and then she never wanted to come on the show.
Good, hey, that she's declined you for good reason.
There you go. I'm a shape. I'm getting Chad. Yeah. Oh, yes. After you've subbed to DL,
Yes.
what's on for Monday nights?
Monday night, we are going to talk about movies from the 80s and 90s that do they still stand up today? Special effects, acting, storytelling. We're going to go into comics that are coming out in the near future. And the main topic will be inspired by Max. Will Mission Impossible make $1 billion in the box office?
It will
Yes.
not make $1 billion.
Yes, it will.
The last one did not make $1 billion. It will break even.
It's been trending upwards. There's a lot of hype. It's been a longer time between the last movies, and it's supposed to be the end.
The last one
And
came out in 2018.
Well,
Here's my thumbnail.
And people would save money to see Barbie.
And it messed up Henry Cavill's face.
Only the mustache fight was amazing.
The mustache.
I'm a big fan of Justice.
Warhammer 40K.
Oh.
There's a game that I want to get that's based off 40K. Yeah, that's right, Cal. Not just the ladies, everyone. Good night, everyone. I'm just kidding. Good night, everyone.
Good
Have
night,
a great
peace.
night.
Have a great
Take it easy. Go
Sunday
ahead and end the
night.
show.